Peace, family. Just running a test to make sure that we are in fact on live. Yeah, we look good. We here. I see y'all here. Press 9 if you hear me. Press the number 9 if you hear me. Yeah, just making sure we on time. That's all. 6 o'clock p.m. on the dot. This is good. We in the building. I was just watching a video with Hillary Clinton talking about CP time. And that thing made me straighten up to make sure this stream started exactly at 6 p.m. Peace, family. We're going to allow these people to get in the building, but we're going to keep this show running nonetheless. I hate when the streams start and then we kind of like looking at the person who brought the stream to us moving in slow motion. So what we're going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you guys, and we're going to pardon me. Just want to make sure that this thing is clear for you guys. I want to give you as best an image as possible. I'm probably going to move some lights around. And while I work on that, I'm going to have you guys take a look at the people that we are talking about voting for. How about that one? Let's do that. And let's get your comments and your remarks on those things. I'm glad that you all are here, first and foremost. It means a lot to me. Because we are in some serious times today. I don't know if people really realize, but this election is probably one of the trickiest elections. I think this election is going to mark the beginning of the end of the world. I'm not even lying to you. I wouldn't be surprised if I heard a terrorist attack went off between tonight and tomorrow in light of this election. That's a fact. It's just how I feel about this whole situation. But it could just be me. Donald Trump. It could just be me. Okay, so we are working on the angles of this election. I'm definitely going to be taking questions in the chat, as well as sharing the link at some point or the other so we can all build and chime in on this particular election. So before we get started, let me read some of you guys' comments. What are you guys thinking about this coming election? What do you think? Tell me what you guys are thinking. Polite for president, that's a fact. You know, I have a lot of my celebrity friends that are constantly urging me to run for president and talking about that they would back me if I run. Like fund me and everything. They're talking about funding me and all. So maybe 4 years from now, we do something unprecedented. What you guys think about that? It would be more for the glory of seeing that we can organize our people. I mean, why not? We had the black president. Now we got the female in here and the blatant racist. I mean, both blatant racists. They both have been very blunt about their approaches, but it's neither here or there. We have to pick between two poisons. Or do they say the lesser of two poisons? I don't even know which one is the lesser of two poisons. This election didn't even give us an opportunity to be tricked by one of the people trying to run for candidacy. This is some weird stuff. Yeah, I figured my brother was gonna start a stream. It happens. It's all right, man. This happens quite often, man. If I don't hear nothing from him when I put up my flyers and posts, chances are my brother is also working just like I'm working. But it's all good though. The reality is we got to get this dang show on the road. We got to talk about the issues at hand. If I run, I'm going to have to change my views on gays. Who said that? Write that again. Who said that? Let's start this thing off with that conversation. If you run polite, you're going to have to change your views on gays. Buttermilk, says the man named Buttermilk. Please, Buttermilk, elaborate on that point. Let me get this light out of here. But this thing is messing up the flow. Is it this light? Let's see. There's a slight delay response on the stream. I'm trying to see if we could get that light out of here. This actually was working. Let's get that light out of here. And let's put this light on. And let's see what kind of magic we could wind up having. And give you as high quality a stream as possible. Got to make sure you guys see clearly what's going on. Peace, family. So my man says I'm gonna have to change my views on gays. That's very interesting. How does this look? This is a lot more clear, correct? I'm reading these comments. Yeah, we got a lot to discuss. I'm gonna get this ball rolling, and what we'll do, allow me to share my screen with you, good family, and let's start playing some music here. Share. Now, it's my belief that I am sharing the screen. Let's start. Let's watch this guy.
Nice to see you. Hey, so Donald, all right, I'm afraid to ask this question, but what would you do? Playboy put Ivanka on the cover of the magazine, and she had not.
This is going to be an interesting answer.
All right, I'll play it back.
Nice to see you. Hey, so Donald, all right, I'm afraid to ask this question, but what would you do? Playboy put Ivanka on the cover of the magazine, and she had not.
This is going to be an interesting answer.
She didn't want you to have a drink. I know it. So
it would be really disappointing. Not really, but it would depend on what was inside the magazine.
If she posed, it would be fine. But if they put her picture
Yeah, but
on,
it depends on what goes inside the magazine.
well, see, that's her
Inside-
gripe. That's
Right.
this girl's gripe.
And there
People
was not-
assume there'll be nude photos.
Right, you do assume that with Playboy.
Okay, she
But if
didn't
there
know that
weren't, you
Playboy-
wouldn't have an issue with it then. If they were using her to.
I don't think Ivanka would do that inside the magazine, although she does have a very nice figure. I've said that if Ivanka were my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. You know?
Stop it! Oh, it's so weird. Stop. You know what? You are sick.
Isn't
Yeah.
that terrible?
Yeah.
How
Well, you're
terrible.
known for saying
Is that
outrageous
terrible?
things,
It's
Mr.
like-
Trump.
Who are you, Woody Allen?
Interesting, right? So it doesn't stop there. I just want y'all to see what kind of candidates we dealing with. This guy is talking about how he would date his own daughter. Let's go to this one.
In 1994, Bill Clinton wanted to pass a...
Let's go through here and let's...
Gangs of kids anymore. They are often the kinds of kids that are called super predators. No conscience, no empathy. We can talk about why they ended up that way, but first we have to bring them to heel.
Bring them to heel.
She's talking about black children.
Very rarely was the term super predator ever used in reference to white kids. Perhaps sometimes in reference to the Columbine kids, but almost always when talking about black kids in inner cities who are in gangs. So I'm giving you the full context. It wasn't just that she was talking about super predators, and it wasn't just regular old kids walking down the street. But was it racially used, that term? Yes, it most certainly was. It was used over and over by Republicans, adopted by the Clintons to scare everybody. Oh, watch out for the super predators. They have no conscience, they have no empathy. We gotta bring them to heel. So is that quote accurate? Hell yes, it's accurate. That's why we went and got the video for you guys. So I remember when we first ran the story based on a story by Michelle Alexander, who's one of the leading African-American scholars in this country. People couldn't believe the quote. Well, here she is saying it. If it wasn't clear enough, here it is again and again.
Not just gangs of kids anymore. They are often the kinds of kids that are called super predators. No conscience, no empathy. We can talk about why they ended up that way, but first we have to bring them to heel. Not just gangs of kids anymore. They are often the kinds of kids that are called super predators. No conscience, no empathy. We can talk about why they ended up that way, but first we have to bring them to heel.
Bring them to heel. And by the way, let's be clear. Columbine, of course, happened after '94. So when they were talking about this, it was almost completely used for African-American kids. If you think this is the family that was so great to African-Americans, that's one opinion, but you just heard her yourself. Your call, Young Turks.
All right. So now we got to heat this thing up. Let's give you some vintage Hillary.
You're against same-sex marriage, now you're for it. You defended President Obama's immigration policies, now you say they're too harsh. You supported his trade deal dozens of times, you even called it the gold standard. Now suddenly last week, you're against it. Will you say anything to get elected?
Well, actually, I have been very consistent over the course of my entire life. I have always fought for the same values and principles.
Do you think New York State should recognize gay marriage?
No.
No. Okay.
I believe that marriage is not just a bond, but a sacred bond between a man and a woman. I have not supported same-sex marriage. I have supported civil partnerships and contractual relationships. I support marriage for lesbian and gay couples. I support it personally and as a matter of policy and law.
So you're saying your opinion on gay marriage changed, or you changed your mind?
You know, I have to say, I think you are being very persistent, but you are playing with my words and playing with what is such an
I'm just trying to clarify
issue.
so I can understand.
No, I don't think you are trying to clarify. I think you're trying to say that, you know, I used to be opposed and now I'm in favor and I did it for political reasons, and that's just flat wrong. So let me just state what I feel like you are implying and repudiate it. I have a strong record. I have a great commitment to this issue, and I am proud of what I've done and the progress we're making.
No, I'm saying, I'm sorry, I just want to clarify what I was saying. No, I was saying that you maybe really believed this all along, but, you know, believed in gay marriage all along, but for political reasons, America wasn't ready yet and you couldn't say it. That's what I was saying.
No, that is not true.
It really is great how long you've supported gay marriage.
Yes.
I could have supported it sooner.
Well, you did it pretty soon.
Could have been sooner. Fair point.
Just in July, New Hampshire, you told the crowd you, quote, take a backseat to no one when it comes to progressive values.
I take a backseat to no one when you look at my record and standing up and fighting for progressive values.
Last month in Ohio, you said you plead guilty to, quote, being kind of moderate and center. Do you change your political identity based on who you're talking to?
No, I think that like most people that I know, I have a range of views, but they are rooted in my values and my experience.
You know, I get accused of being kind of moderate and center. I plead guilty.
Just for the record, are you a progressive or are you a moderate?
I'm a progressive.
Going through the emails, there were over 60,000 in total sent and received. About half were work-related and went to the State Department, and about half were personal that were not in any way related to my work.
When you speak to the public, you say, I turned over everything. That's, for the most part, a direct quote. When you talk to the public, you say, I turned over everything.
90 to 95% of my work-related emails were in the state system. If they wanted to see them, they would certainly have been able to do so.
You know what? That is maybe the 10th time you have cited that figure today.
It is.
And I have not heard anyone other than you ever cite that figure. Who told you that 90 to 95% of your emails were in the State Department system? Who told you that?
We learned that from the State Department in their analysis of the emails that were already on the system.
The Inspector General report found that less than 1% of State Department emails, record emails, were captured. So they give a number of less than 1% and you give a number of 90%.
I have absolute confidence that everything that could be in any way connected to work is now in the possession of the State Department.
This pile represents the emails that you sent or received about Libya in 2011, from February through December of 2011. This pile represents the emails you sent or received from early 2012 until the day of the attack. There are 795 emails in this pile. We've counted them. There are 67 emails in this pile in 2012. And I'm troubled by what I see here. I can only conclude by your own records that there was a lack of interest in Libya in 2012.
The server contains personal communications from my husband and me.
Only time I got on the internet, I did 2 emails, and I ordered Christmas presents from a reservation. Otherwise, I found people said embarrassing things on emails. I didn't want to be one of them.
I mean, how many angels dance on the head of a pin? I have really nothing to. I mean, how do you answer that?
I represented Wall Street as a senator from New York, and I went to Wall Street in December of 2007, before the big crash that we had, and I basically said, cut it out. Quit foreclosing on homes. Quit engaging in these kinds of speculative behaviors.
Now, who's exactly to blame for the housing crisis? And I think there's plenty of blame to go around. Home buyers who paid extra fees to avoid documenting their income should have known they were getting in over their heads.
Of course, we have to deal with the problem that the banks are still too big to fail. We can never let the American taxpayer and middle-class families ever have to bail out the kind of speculative behavior that we saw. But we also have to worry about some of the other players. AIG, a big insurance company, Lehman Brothers, an investment bank. There's this whole area called shadow banking. That's where the experts tell me the next potential problem could come from. So I'm with both Senator Sanders and Governor O'Malley in putting a lot of attention onto the banks. And the plan that I have put forward would actually empower regulators to break up big banks. I represented New York, and I represented New York on 9/11. When we were attacked, where were we attacked? We were attacked in downtown Manhattan, where Wall Street is. I did spend a whole lot of time and effort helping them rebuild. That was good for New York, it was good for the economy, and it was a way to rebuke the terrorists who had attacked our country.
9/11 was bad.
I agree with that.
Time and time again, you hear one thing in speeches, and then you see a campaign that has the worst kind of tactics.
reminiscent of the same sort of Republican attacks on Democrats. Well, I am here to say that it is not only wrong, but it is undermining core democratic principles. Since when do Democrats attack one another on universal health care? I've looked at the legislation that Senator Sanders has proposed, and basically he does eliminate the Affordable Care Act, eliminates private insurance, eliminates Medicare, eliminates Medicaid, TRICARE, Children's Health Insurance Program. Just because Senator Obama chose not to present a universal health care plan does not give him the right to attack me because I did. So let's have a real campaign. Enough with the speeches and the big rallies and then using tactics that are right out of Karl Rove's playbook. This is wrong, and every Democrat should be outraged. The Democratic Party in the United States worked since Harry Truman to get the Affordable Care Act passed. So shame on you, Barack Obama. It is time you ran a campaign consistent with your messages in public.
Hillary Clinton's attempt to tout her foreign policy experience hounded her again on the campaign trail today.
I made a mistake in describing it.
She claimed spoke last week and was sleep deprived when she described landing under sniper fire in Tuzla, Bosnia, something that didn't happen. But CBS News has found several times in the past few months when Senator Clinton used the Bosnia trip to try to show her international experience. December in Iowa.
We landed in one of those corkscrew landings and ran out because they said there might be sniper fire. I don't remember anybody offering me tea on the tarmac when that was happening.
Then in February,
the welcoming ceremony had to be moved inside because of sniper fire.
And last week.
I remember landing under sniper fire. We basically were told to run to our cars. Now that is what happened.
Some differing accounts of your trip to Bosnia, and I'm wondering if you can clarify. I know you recall, ducking under sniper fire, and Sinbad, in his account, who was on the trip, he said that the most dangerous part was remembering where he was going to eat next.
He's a comedian, Jim. He's a comedian.
So you actually recall, hearing gunfire? And
when we were flying into Bosnia, we came in a evasive maneuver. There was no greeting ceremony, and we basically were told to run to our cars. Now that is what happened.
After CBS News video showed what really happened when she landed and greeted officials, Senator Clinton maintained there were risks, but explained to the Philadelphia Daily News why she was seen on the Bosnian tarmac greeting a young child if it was really so dangerous.
I was also told that the greeting ceremony had been moved away from the tarmac, but that there was this 8-year-old girl, and I said, well, I can't rush by her. I've got to at least greet her. So I greeted her, I took her stuff, and I left. Now that's my memory of it.
Good to see you. Once again, her memory doesn't match our videotape. She and her daughter Chelsea lingered on the tarmac to greet U.S. military officials. Took photos. There was the group of 7th graders on the tarmac too. And then Senator Clinton walked to the armored vehicle where she did eventually duck and enter.
It was one of the highlights of President Clinton's first term, passage of the North American Free Trade Agreement, also known as NAFTA. Critics blame NAFTA for the loss of manufacturing jobs in industrial states, including Ohio and Pennsylvania. Hillary Clinton helped get NAFTA approved. She held at least 5 meetings to strategize about how to win congressional approval. She helped the White House block opposition from labor and environmental groups, and she was the featured speaker at a crucial meeting. Participants in that event said, quote, her remarks were totally pro-NAFTA. There was no equivocation for her support for NAFTA at the time.
I have been a critic of NAFTA from the very beginning. My concerns about NAFTA expressed years ago have been well documented and verified. I didn't have a public position on it. I have spoken consistently against NAFTA. And if you look at what I've been saying, it has been consistent. I have been consistent. You can go back and look at from the very beginning. I was one of the voices in the administration warning about NAFTA.
You said it was good on balance for North America in 2004. And now you're in Ohio, and your words are much different, Senator. The record is very clear.
You don't have all the records because you can go back and look at what I've said consistently.
Oh, I think that everybody is in favor of free and fair trade, and I think that NAFTA is proving its worth.
I think on balance, NAFTA has been good for New York and America.
Was NAFTA a mistake?
NAFTA was a mistake to the extent that it did not deliver on what we had hoped it would.
Your opponents are saying that that's really part of a larger pattern with you, that you often avoid taking firm positions on controversial issues.
Okay, family, and last but not least, this is very important info before we start our discussion. We done seen Trump say he wants to have a sexual relationship with his daughter, or if she wasn't his daughter, he would have been in a relationship with her. Very creepy information here, but we're gonna move forward and we're gonna get this thing going.
Donald Trump has a real problem with black people. Even though he recently said he would win the black vote, he's actually polling somewhere between 1% and 2%, statistically zero in some individual states. A recent poll in Ohio had Trump polling 0. Now, Louis, that doesn't mean no black people are voting for Trump in Ohio. What it means is statistically it didn't even make it to 1% in the poll, and that's bad enough.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it'll happen, but I'm hoping at some point he'll reach negative 1 or 2% with the black vote.
So Trump decides to go after the black vote. He's going to court the black vote. And like most things in the Donald Trump campaign, he seems to end up doing the opposite of what's logical. He decided to go make an appeal to the black vote in front of yet another mostly white crowd and just said untruth after untruth about black people. I don't know that Trump said anything accurate about black people in this speech, other than the fact that he seemed to acknowledge them as black people, right? He seems to be talking about them as if they are part of Homo sapiens. That's the only relatively accurate thing in the entire discussion here. I will play the clip for you. This is Trump speaking in Dimondale, Michigan, which is 96.4% white, and he made a horribly misinformed appeal to black people. Take a look.
What do you have to lose by trying something new like Trump? What do you have to lose?
Right. Wow. I think I see a black one there.
I say it again. What do you have to lose? Look, what do you have to lose? You're living in poverty. Your schools are no good.
Oh.
You have no jobs. 58% of your youth is unemployed.
Right.
What the hell do you have to lose?
He then doubled down on the insane, going on the Jeanine Pirro show on Fox News, which we could do a couple hours on that show alone. I mean, that show is insane. So he goes on one of the most heinous and depraved shows on one of the most heinous and depraved networks, and it's totally Looney Tunes. He said black people have no education either. Take a listen.
Gentlemen, it was in my speech, and I really sort of just was reading the statistics where you have 40% that are living in poverty, 58% of the students, I mean, the young people, they can't get jobs, and it's just like a total catastrophe. The unemployment rates, everything is bad. No health care, no education, no anything. And poverty is unbelievable. And then I said, hey, wait a minute. Vote for me. What do you have to lose? I can't do worse. You can't do any worse than what these people have been doing, and I will do better. And actually said that if you vote for me the next time in 4 years, I'll get 95% of your vote because you're going to see such a big improvement.
When you say you're living in poverty, you're clearly implying or saying that poverty is something that afflicts most or a majority of the group, in this particular case, black Americans. Otherwise, why would you say it that way? Yes, black Americans have a higher than average poverty rate, around a quarter compared to a 10% overall. But he's saying that, basically poverty is most black people are poor, so why not vote for me? He said black people are sending kids to failing schools as if that's the fault of black people, that schools in disproportionately black areas have problems. In fact, Trump, part of his platform is to take away federal funding from education, which would only make those so-called black schools be even worse off.
Yeah, well, it's part of the whole Donald Trump thing that I can improve everything.
Yeah.
Everything will be better under me. And just telling people that they're completely destitute and have absolutely nothing to lose doesn't seem like the best strategy.
When you say you have no jobs, you're clearly implying or saying that unemployment is something that afflicts most or a majority of Black Americans. Otherwise, again, why would you say it? And yes, unemployment is higher among Black Americans as it is among Hispanic Americans. In terms of Black Americans, it's roughly double the national unemployment rate. But it seems, Jason, like Donald Trump doesn't know that most Black people are not poor and most Black people have jobs. I mean, it's like a caricature of the population that he seems to be focusing on here.
Well, I guess when you say your message is, well, it just can't get any worse, try me. I mean, that pretty much says it all to me right there.
You have to sort of outline a caricature of how things are if your message is, I can't possibly be worse than where things are right now, because that's you're depending on things being a disaster in order for that to appeal to anybody.
Yeah, it's and certainly this is a disastrous place we're in right now. But who really thinks that Donald Trump is going to turn things around?
For Black people, as he says, if you believe Trump statistics, the next question becomes, how will Trump's policies on, for example, healthcare or funding for education or his view on voting rights, none of those positions will at all help the Black American community. Trump says, well, we need to create job opportunities. I agree with that. The problem is his policies won't actually do that. Let me say a quick word about today's sponsor, Blue Apron. I've now cooked Blue Apron meals twice, and I absolutely love it. Basically, the way it works is you get the fresh ingredients for 3 meals sent to you. It's all delivered in a cold pack. It is all fresh. It is all segmented in portions so that you don't have waste, and it is sourced closer to where you live than the ingredients you might buy in a local grocery store. And as you know, Louis, I'm a big fan of cooking different items, but it's very easy for me when I have to, figure out what to buy at the grocery store. I'm busy. I just go back to the classic 6 or 7 recipes that I rotate. And Blue Apron is awesome because they do not repeat any recipes for an entire year. They send you the ingredients and you cook stuff you would probably never think to cook. I made a pizza, for example. I made a pasta dish that I had never even heard of, never mind would ever consider making. So it is really, really cool way to cook fresh, not waste food, and really mix up what it is that you are eating. And viewers of the show can get 3 free meals if you go to blueapron.com/Pacman, and you get free shipping as well. Some of the meals available in August, summer vegetable and quinoa bowl. Louis is a huge fan of quinoa, with fairy tale eggplants, shishito peppers, and corn. Also, chicken tinga tacos with summer squash and tomato salsa.
All right. Enough with this
3 meals.
Gay sounding motherfucker, man. This is enough with this shit. I'm losing my mind listening to his voice. People, we are heading back into the real world. He was just taking us somewhere I didn't expect. It was starting to get ridiculous. Let's get him the freak out of here. Oh my gosh, man. This guy. I can't do no more of that. Let's get back to the real world. Can you see me? I see y'all. Can you see me? I can see y'all. Press 9 if you see me. We're gonna get to work. That was some interesting stuff. Okay, so I want to do an online poll before we get started. And perhaps this means I need to share my screen for the people that'll be on YouTube so they can see what I see. Share. I hate when it does that. But nonetheless, that's not what we're interested in. We're interested in here. So I'm sharing my screen. I'm sharing my screen. And what I want you guys to do For starters, and I'm doing this for the online audience when this video is uploaded, that they may be able to see this. For all of you that believe Hillary Clinton will win, press 1. And for all of you that feel Donald Trump will win, press 2. And I want to see where we weigh in on this. Press 1 if you think Hillary Clinton is going to win. Press 2 if you think Donald Trump is going to win. So far, Hillary is winning the race. So far, Hillary is winning the race. Hold on, there's some twos here. And as always, there's some Negroes who put numbers that actually have nothing to do with this whole scenario. Do not get yourselves booted out, people. Very important. Let's get this going. Okay, so Hillary is winning by a landslide. Now, here's another question. Here's another question, family. Let's hold up on the numbers. I'm going to use different numbers so it can make sense here. Whether you vote or you don't, let's pretend that you vote. Because I know some people don't vote. Matter of fact, let's do that poll. Press 5 if you voted. Press 6 if you didn't vote. I need to see who's in the audience. Press 5 if you voted. Press 6 if you didn't vote. Come on. Tell the truth now. No one can see you behind that screen. If you're out there voting, it's all right. Press 5 if you voted. Press 6 if you didn't. Damn. A lot of 6s out here. We in Canada right now. Shout out to the 6. We got some voters up in here. I mean, there's an alarming rate of 6s. I ain't gonna front. This shit feels satanic at this point. People putting 666, because that's the stuff they on. Oh boy, people. Just 1 6 will suffice, people. All right, so we got some 5s in here. We got to get you 5s in this chat. I'm about to open up this chat ASAP so I can figure out what's going on with you people that's voting versus the people that's not voting. We need to get the world inside of this conversation before I start going in. Let's have some fun here. All right, one more thing. No, you didn't get booted. That's why when you wrote, did I get booted, it's still coming up on the chat. Come on, man. Cut it out. Now, I want you to press 7 if you want Hillary to win. Press 8 if you want Donald Trump to win. And whether you vote or not, if you had to pick, absolutely had to pick at gunpoint, press 7 if you want Hillary to win. Press 8 if you want Donald Trump to win. We got an 8, Fabian Brown. We're going to keep an eye on yo. Oh, Jalen Reed. Come on, homie. Dang, there's a lot of 8s up in here. Yo, what the hell is going on? I thought Hillary had it. We want Trump in office. I got to open up this chat room, man. I got to find out what the hell y'all talking about. There's alarming rates of 8. Is it because she's a woman? What's going on? No, what? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Nah, I ain't gonna give you my personal opinion. They'll troll me. Trump. So at least he's out and open.
I know.
Hillary, after that thing, man, you see, she just say any goddamn thing. We can't trust her ass, man. She's sick. I got you. Give me the gun. That's their answer. All right. Wow, Donald Trump won. I'm saying if this was the polls right here, Donald Trump would be winning. This is some interesting stuff here. Wow. Because he's a businessman. And why is the 9 constantly coming up? Who's doing that? 8 people for Trump, 7 people for Hillary. Dang, I didn't know we had. Yo, I gotta open up these lines, man. People, I'm gonna open up the chat. Please mute it when you come in, and we'll speak throughout the rest of this night. Let's have a great conversation. We need to build. Because this consensus has me a bit alarmed. I thought I knew my people. I didn't know it was that deep. Dang. All right, man. We about to open up these lines. I'm about to give y'all the link. I hope y'all ready. Huh? And I'm back. Let me see something. Okay. That's not what we want. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. I am working on this thing here. Oh, it's pretty clear. This is definitely clear. Bear with me. Man, we got this stream looking good, huh? Give me some time. I think this is the link. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. All right. I'm about to share you guys the link. You know, we only could keep about 8 people in here. Rahubat, peace, family. I'm saying I might want Trump in office because that motherfucker said, if I don't get in office, my people might, in so much words, turn up. Now that's a smooth translation. That's not a rough translation. I don't think we want to get this billionaire guy mad. See, Hillary on her last leg. If she waged a war, the shots fired, she might pass out. Donald Trump still got a lot of energy in him. Between them Playboy bunnies he got, and I know he having sex with his daughter. I don't give a hell what nobody said. Let's just keep that for the record. Now, if he makes it to presidency, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm dropping all these videos where I said anything inflammatory about the big homie. But right now, I still got some hours to keep this shit real before it goes down. I believe Trump is having sex with his daughter and other people's children. And he might be doing something with somebody's pet. I got reason to believe that that's true too. And we'll disclose that information later if we find the time. He's having sex with his daughter. I got to get y'all in here. We got to build. Wow. The link is in. I'm sending it one more time. The link is in there. Let me see if I could do it one more time. Because sometimes YouTube be like, you send in copies. You have to wait a minute before you send the exact copy. Well, 3 of them are there. Make sure when you come in, you press mute. When y'all start rolling up in here, don't be rolling up in here like gangbusters, man. Press mute. We're about to get it in tonight. Oh, yeah. About to get it in tonight. We're partying tonight. We're doing our thing tonight. Press mute, King. About to get it in tonight. All right. All right. We need it on mute when you come in here. And do your best to show your face if you can. We want to see your faces. We got to see your faces. It's about to go down. Let's see if we get some more people up in here. About to rumble tonight. We're about to rumble tonight. We started off pretty good. We started off nice and early. I think we started off 6 p.m. on the dot. 9 p.m. Eastern time, as we suggested. There we go. We got some people in there. When I build with y'all, you might be ejected right after we done building, or you might be asked to step out. Okay, we got the first set of people in here to build. Pretty good. We started off nice and early. Hey, press mute, my brother. Press mute, Chris. Come on, Chris, press mute. I don't want to mute you, Chris. You can mute yourself. We're going to get at you, Chris. So who we got up in here? Who we got up in here? I'm official. Knowledge. Let's get it. Mr. G-Dub. Mufasa. And we have the. Somebody's named the. Why not? Okay. Definite article. And we got Arthur just came in the building. Keep your joint on pause. My man was doing all the promotions. It's your turn, King. We got you. Promoting hard. He just got on. Hey, somebody put your thing on mute, man. Hey, you, Chris, again? Put your computer on mute, Chris. I don't want to eject you. Come on, Chris, put it on mute. Starting this friendship off on a bad start, man. Let's get it, Chris. Chris, we're about to go in. Chris. All right, Chris, you out of here. Had to do it. Sorry. He just say, listen, I'm official. You back in the building. Good. See, this happens. I don't do this, man. Next thing you know, they'll be trolling me online. The nigga don't keep it real. He ejected me. That's because your ass wouldn't put it on mute, and we had to hear every last sound effect of you opening your laptop trying to promote your brand. Come on, you just did wrong by your brand. Come on, Chris. I hope you come back again. We try it again. Now, let's talk to the brother Virginia. Unmute your mic, Virginia. What's your name? Where you from? Are you really from Virginia? What's going on? Come on, brother. Let's get this thing moving.
Is that me? Is that me?
That's you. That's you.
Yo, what's up in life? Yo, I'm Clint Eastwood, man. That's what they call me. I'm a cinematographer.
Peace. Make sure you mute your computer when you get on, y'all. When you get on, mute your computer so we don't get the feedback. Right now, y'all can keep it on, but when I call on you, mute your computer so the feedback doesn't exist. That's because your ass wouldn't.
I'm trying to get it right. I'm trying to get it right. Do I mute the?
Your laptop trying to promote your brand. Come on, you just did wrong by your brand. Come on, don't be like Chris, bro. Mute your YouTube or mute your whole computer. Go on YouTube, press the mute button, or just put mute on your computer or lower the volume. Let's get this thing going.
Feedback was good.
Good.
All right, boom. I'm in the building.
All right, great.
All right, yeah, man. I didn't vote. I didn't vote today. I haven't voted. My background when I was growing up, I was growing up Jehovah's Witness, so nobody in my family ever voted. They believe in a theocracy, and so God's government. So it's never been like a thing to vote. I haven't been into that. I'm 28 now, so maybe probably about like 8 years ago, I left that organization, and still just never really believed in the government system. You know what I'm saying? So, but I didn't vote today. But if I was to vote, like with that question you were saying, honestly, I would have rocked with, if it's between Hillary and Trump, it would have been Trump, man. It'd have been Trump.
Why would you be picking Donald Trump?
With Trump, I really feel like, just in a not a better sense of, probably better terminology. I just feel like he a white nigga, man. I just feel like mad related to him in the sense of just he say what he want to say. I really haven't followed everything he got going on.
Clint Eastwood, hold on. Slow down, brother. Say this shit again, man. You got me tripping over here.
Yeah, man.
I gotta put my phone down because you almost had me startled. And then I had to send you a notice to help me pay for my screen because I was about to drop my phone. You feel like, hold on. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did you just say you would pick Donald Trump? Hold on. Ryan, come out here. Come out here. You need to hear this. I need you to hear this firsthand. We're going to have somebody. This guy is setting this show off perfectly for tonight. Because I knew when I seen all those 8s in the building.
I'm a Trump, man.
You was one of them.
Yeah, I was one of them.
Hold on.
One of the 8s, man.
Hold on, brother. We need to make sure my family hears this. I need them to weigh into, because you got an interesting perspective. So I want to make sure that they hear this perspective. And I want to make sure that the people online hear your perspective. Hold on. You got to get this right. Hurry up. You ain't got to be on. I just need you to hear what's going on. You got to hear our people. All right. So, they call you Clint Eastwood, correct?
Yes, sir. Eastwood without the T.
Eastwood without the T. Gotcha. Now, your understanding is if you were to pick somebody to elect, well, pardon me, let's do this first. Jehovah's Witnesses do not vote, you said, correct?
Yeah, correct.
And their belief behind not voting entails what?
All right, you know how you got democracy and Republican as far as like that perspective, right?
Yes, sir.
They believe in a theocracy as far as theo being God, you know, God's order. And so their perspective is limited to the organization at the end.
Man, okay. Okay. Hold on. We're about to do something real good for you. All right, and now, since you've left the Jehovah's Witness, you're still in a space where you don't vote. However, if you were to vote, you would vote for Donald Trump because now I want you to tell the world this information again.
Okay, yeah. I said, like, just my perspective is he's just like a white nigga in the sense where I would consider myself not as far as like a nationality or anything, but just like a nigga. Like I relate to the hood. I got a studio and I record a lot of rappers, and just the people that I communicate with the most are from the urban community. You know what I'm saying? And so with Hillary, as far as like, I watched one of your videos where you broke down how Hillary had the predatory thing. I'm familiar with her Margaret Sanger situation as far as her supporting Margaret Sanger and Margaret Sanger being part of the Eugenics Society, and they believe that Black people are inferior in comparison to white people. So just the perspective that I see from online, because I don't know any of these people, is that she may be like a white supremacist, so to speak. And Trump, he just seems like a businessman that's about his money, about this promotion. He's like a Don King. And I look at the whole politics thing as a game. You know what I'm saying? I don't take it that serious. I do believe that as far as the Black vote is concerned, if voting was to matter, it would be based on us being organized and having a common goal as far as what we want to achieve to be able to barter our vote for whatever purposes that we want. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like everybody in the Black community just has an independent thought on what they want. Some people want Medicaid to stay. Some people voting because their family is in military. Some people voting just because they don't want Trump to be in office. It's not really a consistent ideology, you know, as far as Black people is concerned.
All right.
But daily, other than the fact that he speak out and speak his point of view, I would definitely say to disrupt the system. You know what I'm saying? As far as this is something completely left as far as the government is concerned. You know what I'm saying? Like everything seems to has played the same kind of storyline every time there's been a to be able to somebody voted to be elected or whatever.
Alexa, put your computer on mute until we call on you. Please, sister, put it on mute until we call you. Now, brother, correct me if I'm wrong. Did you say something along the lines that your nationality is nigga?
I said not nigga, but I would say that's the community that I'm amongst most of the time. You know what I'm saying? We refer to each other as, yo, that's what's good, my nigga, blah, 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 blah. But I'm not black or African American or more, you know what I'm saying? It's an X, you know what I'm saying? I'm like Clint X, like I'm not 100% sure. I haven't done my DNA test or blood test, you know, so I don't have a...
Your default nationality will be nigga for now.
Yeah, for now, right now.
Otherwise.
What'd you say?
Until told otherwise, your default nationality will be nigga.
Correct. I'm not gonna go, you know, I'm not gonna go to a job and be like, or to a CEO or something like, yo, man, I'm a nigga. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on who I'm communicating with. You know, I know most people won't understand that.
The job application says black, white, or other, will you proudly write nigga until told otherwise?
I wouldn't do that, but that's still the community that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not communicating that I'm a nigga because of the perspective or people's perspective of what a nigga is. You know what I'm saying? I have sympathy for my niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I got sympathy for you niggas too after this conversation. We gonna move on. But you said you feel like Donald Trump is almost kind of related to you because he got this inner nigga going on with him himself.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not in support of the American government, period, anyway. What'd you say?
What part of Donald Trump gives you this affinity? What part of Donald Trump makes you feel he has this affinity to the nigga community that you are personally residing in?
And I wouldn't say in a positive way. I'm not saying that in a positive way. He seems very belligerent, you know what I'm saying, as far as like his message isn't consistent. He's back and forth he's just very blunt about what he's saying, and it seems not the structured way that everybody has been as far as being politicians.
He on that nigga shit.
He's on that nigga shit, man. He's on that nigga shit. And I feel like America, not that America needs that, but it just needs something different. And I think it's giving us a different perspective of what the government is capable of. Like that, it don't seem like it's even realistic that this is possible, that someone like him can actually be a choice, an option. You know what I'm saying? And it happened real fast, for real, to my perspective. You know,
sir, you're a very interesting man. I would have never had all these other people on if I knew I was gonna pick up.
I did some graphics for you a minute ago too, man.
Say it again?
I said I did some graphics for you a minute ago for one of the debates.
Oh man, thank you, man. Thank you. You know, so I'll see you later, my nigga. I'm
my dude. Keep doing your thing.
Oh, thanks a lot, nigga.
Peace.
I love this shit. Okay, come on, people. You're gonna have to beat him. Pause. You're gonna have to try to outdo what he's done because he set the stage for the real thinkers with real perspective and unique ideas. Let's see if you guys can beat or top what he has brought forth on the table, because nonetheless it's unique and it's a perspective that we didn't anticipate gauging. Let's see what you got to say. That's your name, T-H-E. Let's get it on, sister the or the, maybe the. T-H-E. Unmute your mic and let's get rolling. You're right here. I wonder if you see this. You're right there. Unmute your mic. You're looking right at me. I'm looking right at you. Let's do this. Oh, nope, that's the wrong person. It just reversed. Okay, well, let's do it like this. Just hauled ass. Okay, with a name like shit, I'm sure we needed some more words in there anyway. So, Mufasa, why do you have two links here, Mufasa? Give one of them the boot. You're on two of them. I'm moving one of them out of here, Mufasa. You can't bogart this.
Hold up now, my phone
my computer went out because the Wi-Fi was tripping, and then I came in on my phone. Hold up, I'll turn one off real quick. Hold up.
All right, because I'm like, damn, son, you got this whole shit locked on some gang shit.
Yeah, no, I thought I was out.
Yeah.
I thought I was out. I'm about to go to the computer right now. Hold up.
Damn, I'm about to try to lock this whole thing down.
All right, I'm here. Was this my turn or you?
What's your name and where you from?
This is Tori out of San Diego. I had my screen shared a minute ago. I showed y'all my ballot. I don't know if y'all could see it.
No, we good. What's up? How you feeling about this election? Who do you got, Hillary or Donald Trump?
I believe Hillary gonna win, but I want Trump to win.
Wow.
If anybody about to win, I want Trump to win.
Why do you want Donald Trump to win?
I mean, you know, because you know what time it is, man. We've been on the Democratic plantation how long? If Hillary win, black people gonna think shit's sweet, and they're gonna say, yeah, it's all good. I want them to blame the white man again. Everybody, since our people, they think Trump, Hillary and Trump.
Put your why do you want Donald Trump on mute, brother? Thank you, sir. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying, yeah, people, since our people seem to, for some reason, think that they think Trump is worse than Hillary for some reason. So I'll just use that psychological mistake that they making to our advantage and push for Trump. Get Trump in there, then we could go into being against the system and coming together as a people again.
Oh, I get the strategy. You want black people to get their ass kicked so badly that we'll no longer
know where it's coming from. Because if it's Hillary, they ain't gonna know where the shit coming from. They're gonna say, man, this is fucked up. This is the system. It's the Republicans. But if the Republican white boy get in there, black people ain't gonna. They gonna be like, look, they can blame the system again.
Oh, so we need Democrats back in office.
You said, why don't I think so?
I said all we'll wind up saying we need Democrats back in office because when the Republicans came in here, look what happened. You know our people, they're apologetic as hell.
That's true, but I think there's more of a chance that they're gonna identify the pain with the system or the government. Even if it's against Republicans, they're still gonna identify with the system, and they're gonna feel like, look, we got 4 years. If we're gonna do something, we're gonna have to work together as a group. We got an open enemy in office, and that gives me a better advantage when I'm pushing my agenda that the system's against you, period, and you need to be working with each other. That's going to give me a strategic advantage. So I say Trump.
So what if Donald Trump gets into office and he pushes legislation for incest to be legal?
For incest to be legal.
Because we expect every damn thing to come from Donald Trump getting into office, you know.
I would love that too. That'd be great propaganda for me, because I've been saying that they going with all this damn gay shit. Yeah, all this gay shit and all of that. So I mean, that'd be perfect. I'd be like, look, see, next is gonna be fucking animals. This is what y'all want to agree with. So hey, you know what I'm saying? I love it. That's my holiday
philosophy.
Say what now?
I think you might be going too far with this philosophy.
Listen, that would be a holiday for me. The more clear it is to black people, because black people can't see that shit right now.
I understand what you're saying, though. You wanted to go to hell. You wanted to go to hell so we could get back to focusing on this white man.
Yep. Damn right.
Even if it means eyeballs are going to be lopsided due to incest and the likes. Okay.
Hey, I mean, black people ain't gonna do that shit like that. That's just gonna make them look crazy.
Hey, I thought black people wasn't gonna follow with this homosexuality like that.
That's true, but
hey, are there any homos online that we need to? You know what? We'll give you an opportunity to speak if you're a homosexual, and then we'll eject you. I'm just gonna forewarn you. But if you're on here lurking and you're upset about my views about homosexuals, because I have something coming up at this university, because after I finished speaking, they waited till I left to then talk about me to the student union and everybody, and said I'm homophobic. And I don't like that, because homo means human and phobic means fear. And I'm not afraid of humans, and that's suggesting that people of your sexual preference are more human than the people who are not of your sexual preference. I know the mind game. Gay means nice. So the presumption is if you're not a heterosexual, you're nice, and everyone that's not isn't nice. I don't like how they take these words and do what they want with it, castigate other people for not being down with them, but just in the subtlety of the words that they choose to use, they are actually rendering onto us a certain form of condemnation. If you're out there, okay?
They did you at launch?
If you bunches out there, if you nut holders are out there, you will have the opportunity to speak void of an interruption before we eject you and then go on to speak about you in very derogatory fashion. Nah, but if you're out there, we need to know so we can let you speak so we can kick you off.
Ain't Trump against the gays too?
If you're out there, press 1 if you're out there. And find your, oh, someone put First Amendment. I was about to boot they motherfucking ass. I saw the one first. It said First Amendment something. But yeah. Homo hateful. Oh, that's what someone wrote?
Did you like that at Long Beach?
Hold on. Geneva E. Wheeler. What do you mean by homo hateful? Oh, I see. You probably talking about homophobia versus homo hateful. What is your stance, Polite? What stance are you looking for? Oh, Candace Anderson. You're a homosexual? Let's send her the link. Hold on. Candace. Please, nobody going. Geneva E. Wheeler. Oh, you're also homosexual. Let's get you in here. Because we got to understand where you stand with this voting process and black people. All right, my brother, let me get you out of here. Let me get my brother Clint Eastwood without the T's out here too. You out of here, Clint. Much love. Tell them niggas in the hood we love them too. My brother. So far Trump is winning amongst us. And so the people that press 1, my brother. So far Trump is winning. Press mute, whoever came in. And so the people. Okay, Claire, are you one of the people that press 1? Claire, Sister Claire, you just came in here. Yes, are you one of the people that press 1? Sister Claire, you right here. Sister, you came in. Claire, that's what your screen name is. I will eject you, sister. There you go. Claire,
yep, right I can hear you.
Sister Claire, are you one of the people that press 1 that's part of the LGBT community? That's what your screen name is. I will eject you. All right. And the only reason I'm going in right now, Claire, are you one of the people that press 1 that's part of the LGBT community? Thank you. Who else doesn't have their thing on mute? Your mayor. Put your thing on mute real quick, sister. Your mayor, are you one of the people from the LGBT community? No, you're not. So just, okay, keep it on mute because these guys keep trying to attack me. John Light, you're one of them? Oh, we have no space for the male homosexual. We don't talk to the sisters. But you see, you guys is over here constantly trying to F with me. And I'll be positive. Out of everybody in the whole community, I've been super positive and very political. So today I'm giving you guys a chance to be on the platform instead of running and talking behind my back and trolling me online. You guys got an opportunity to speak. I will give you the respect of speaking tonight. We'll talk about the election and we'll talk about where you stand as far as being black versus fighting for a damn sexual preference before you fight for your people. That's the conversation we gotta have today. And then we can let the people vote on who won that damn conversation tonight. Okay? Because a bunch of other people talking about kill you guys. And I don't say that. I still say you're part of the black family. We just gotta talk to you. But you see, y'all wanna bother me. I'm not the one that says all those inflammatory things. I disagree with the sexual preference, but I certainly don't say the radical suggestions that many other people put out there. But I am ready today to have that conversation. I done put that link in the chat. Now come out, stop hiding. Come out and stop hiding. I need to know what would make a man fight for his sexual preference before he fight for his race. I'm interested in that conversation. And I want to have a respectable conversation. Y'all don't know what I go through. So y'all might be saying this is coming from left field, but I be going through some things with people in that community and they don't talk when I come out. They wait until I leave and then dry snitch and try to get me shut down from going inside of colleges. Why? When I'm there, I open the forum up so you can speak. But anyway, for Black History Month, I will be in the college speaking to one of the popular brothers who have gone astray from a very hit TV show. I'm not going to reveal it now so we can get the promotions and the contracts right. But he's on one of them TV shows, hip-hop TV shows that y'all like, but he's somebody's homosexual brother on that show, and he wants to take me up for a debate. Why not? Should be a damn shame, Black men.
You talking about Milan?
I can't tell you that. Who said that? Mute your mic. Who said that? All right, let me get this sister going. What's up, Yamaya? I hope I pronounced your name right. Let's get you on and we're going to start moving this thing through. Oh, there goes Thug again. Thug, if you come back in here again and you don't say nothing. Come on, Yamaya. How you doing, my sister? What's your name and where you from?
Yamaya, I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Hey, what's up, sister? How you feeling? What's going on?
I'm a bit nervous. Everybody can see me, but all is well.
That's good to know. Who do you got in the race? What is your stance? Who do you got? Do you got Hillary Clinton or do you got Donald Trump? Who do you have?
Who would I like to win?
Okay, let's do that. Did you vote?
No, I did not vote.
Don't worry about it.
And I didn't vote because I didn't know who to vote for. I don't really like either of the candidates. And I felt like if I were to vote, I would just be voting to vote. And that's not something that I just felt good about. So in good conscience, I didn't vote.
So do you normally vote?
No.
Okay.
The last time I voted was in 2004. For the presidentials when I voted for Barack, 2008, I'm sorry.
Okay, so who do you want to win? If you had to pick.
If I had to choose, I probably would say Trump because I feel I know his intentions, as opposed to Hillary. I feel she's dishonest. I don't know her intentions.
Wow. Okay. So it's like this overwhelming consensus of Black people who at least feel Trump is honest.
And I wouldn't say honest. I do not know Hillary's intentions.
Okay. And so this is just interesting. I'm gonna chime in on it, but I really want to get the feedback from the people because there's a lot of technical Trump supporters out here.
Okay.
All right? And that's all right. I just want to get into the conscience of the people to find out why. And so it's a recurring theme that is really the lack of trust for Hillary that's putting people more in position to go with Trump. And so I'm just wondering how many people that do vote feel like the people on this stream, because then, damn, Trump is going to be into office. If so far, it would look like Trump would get into office based on the consensus of this particular internet platform. Where do you stand as far as LGBT rights and the Black liberation movement? Do you think we should just fight for both at the same time? Do you think one is a distraction from the other? How do you feel about it? Do you think they should all burn? Do you think they're going to burn in hell? Is God going to intercede? Tell me what you think about that, because every time someone comes into office, it appears that the LGBT community gets that much more service. They damn near going to get reparations, in my opinion, before Black people get anything. So I just see every time someone goes into office, it appears that the Black paradigm, as far as what we expect and what we are do as a race, it feels like it diminishes with each new president. What's your take on it? Do you feel like being black is being undermined and usurped for the homosexual presence or the LGBT community? What's your thoughts on that, sister?
Yes, I do feel like being black versus being gay is undermined. I'm black first, so and I'm for the LGBT community having rights. I'm for everyone having rights, but I'm black first, so I'm not fighting for gays first.
I got you, sister. Well, you can stay on for now. Keep the feminine energy there. You could do this if you want to chime in on something. I'm glad you had the courage to get on here. Thank you for coming on the platform. I really
thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
That's great. I appreciate you, sister. So you can mute your mic, and if you want to chime in, just raise your hand or something to that effect, and I'll have you on deck. I really appreciate you. All right, let's try to get you again, Let's work down this line. THE. Come on, let's make this happen. I'm gonna have to give you the boot. This is the last time this is gonna happen. See you later. Oh man, let me get you out of here. You ain't serious. We're gonna kick you out every time you come in now. And Muzo just entered the building, but we gotta go down the line. Mustafa, Muzo, put your thing on mute. And the last time this is gonna happen. Please show your face, Muzo. Because if you don't, we're gonna kick you out every time you come in now. And Muzo just entered the building, but we gotta go down the line. Muzo, put your thing on mute. And the last time this is gonna happen. All right, we had to get him out of here. I ain't got no time for that. Come on. Andre, put your surroundings on mute. Put your mechanisms on mute, Andre. We had to get him out of here. I ain't got no time for that. Come on. There you go. Brother Mustafa, please come on.
Brother Polite, what's good, man?
What's up, King? Where you from? What's your name?
Mustafa McDowell from Newark, New Jersey.
Hey, what up? You sound like you on the East. What's good?
You already know, man. If I was going to vote for anybody, man, just to piss a lot of these coons off, man, I would vote for Trump, man. Like, these people, it's ridiculous, man. It's really ridiculous how they think that voting for somebody really going to change it. Going to change anything wrong with our condition right now. Like, it's really sickening.
What do you think about war? Which president do you think will bring us into war quicker? Who's more likely to bring us into war? Which president? Hillary or Trump?
I feel like Trump, just because he's so hot-headed, but at the same time, man, war's always been going on. War's still going on right now. Like I happen to serve in the military right now, man. And I happen to come into enlightenment as I'm serving. So there's a lot of cognitive dissonance that I deal with right now. So, but war's always gonna go on because it's money that got to be made. You know how that shit go.
I already know. I dig it, my brother. Well, so far I'm getting news from the polls that Trump is winning.
I'm gonna laugh, man. It's gonna be funny.
Oh man, the stream ain't gonna go up. I'm taking this motherfucker down. I'm about to break the fuck out.
That's gonna be funny, man.
Trump is busting her ass.
Hey, man.
Hey, yo, listen. It's time to get fucking scary in this motherfucker. Listen to what I'm telling you.
Black people need to be scared.
The reality is about to set in. I'm starting to feel this shit. I ain't lying to y'all. Because maybe not so much Trump, but he's been green-lighted, so to speak, by white supremacists, Aryan skinheads, and all the other groups of people with tons of hair or no hair in the white community that hate black folks. Let me tell you this, white folks have never been so bold. And the reason why I think Trump is gonna win is because we done had Obama and this white man wouldn't dare even put a white woman up there before he actually made sure the black man went up there. See what I'm saying? Like, this is how tricky this white man is. He won't even put the white woman up there. He made a black man go there first before a woman. Now, when I see something like that, I already said to myself, he'll be damned if a woman gets in there. But we'll see. But I'll tell you this, family, with all the things Donald Trump has said, when he gets into office, you got to understand he can do whatever the hell he wants. Because he done said everything to throw away the campaign. He done said every damn thing that anyone, I mean, it's like he needs no publicist. He has no PR. He just goes there and says whatever the hell he wants to say about black people, about Mexicans. He's going to make the wall of China in America just a block all sorts of people from coming in. He may create something very viable or viable for people who are making money. But I want you guys to understand. The reason why I don't like Hillary, but I mean, we are in pick which poison you want. Do you want to be stabbed or do you want to be shot to death? Like, this is the type of situation I feel we're in. Because Hillary Clinton, when the Clinton administration was in, more black people got locked up than we did in slavery. Like, yo, listen to what I'm saying. Black people incarceration was at over 40% hike. No one ever did it. It was unprecedented in history for that much black people to be incarcerated. So much so that they started saying our prison population is higher than most people's population around the world for the free people. Now, those are the subtle people who don't rambunctiously assert themselves as racist. Trump, on the other end, I don't know what he's likely to do, because when he does what he does, all he has to do is say, nigga, I told you so. Y'all already know what it is. I'm just telling y'all, you're going to hear a rat piss on cotton for a few days, because it's going to be a death silence when that man gets into office. For him to win, it will resonate to the rest of the world that all hell needs to break loose. Because the last thing we need with the turmoil on planet Earth is a belligerent white man at the seat of America. You see, many of y'all don't realize, though we had the Bush administration and all these other people, it was Colin Powell, it was Condoleezza Rice, it were the black people that they had around that was doing communications with foreigners, so they didn't come off, America, that is to say, didn't come off so condescending when they had to communicate on an international scale. It was the black people that were being used to communicate with people of other races. This is what we got to understand here. Because by nature, a lot of these white men that get into presidency are too damn disrespectful. Warmongers. Ready to push the damn button because they don't got to step on the saws to shoot nobody. This stream is not going to be uploaded. Enjoy it while it lasts now. I'm ducking for cover when this motherfucker gets in that office. And I'm taking the post down. I'm going to behave like a supporter. It's going to be a tough 4 years. And he's strong enough to automatically count the first 4 as the first 8. And maybe 12. This man is over here supporting Putin in Russia. He's giving him props. This man is threatening to bomb us ridiculously. And Trump is like, yo, he's a big homie. He's mad cool. I love his leadership. So I think some people might even be voting for Donald Trump in fear of a war because Trump has some kind of relationship with Putin. There's a mutual respect there between those two white men. So perhaps people may be inclined to vote for Trump in fear of going through a World War III-like scenario. Because Russia has put enough military force in the seas that we haven't seen since World War II. See, we got to get into the facts of the matter, people, because it's getting tough right now. The polls are looking interesting right now. And that man damn near got a 40% lead on Hillary Clinton right now. And any day that he can get it after all the errors, after I'll grab her by the, you know what we got to do in order to stay out of prison? We're going to have to grab women by the pussy to stay out of prison. This is what we're gonna have to do. That man can get away with saying that and be leading in the polls. This tells me something not about America, but more about white people. I'm learning more about white people by the day as this election goes forward. This is an election to understand who these people are. I'm tripping. Hold on. That's why I'm calling me. Probably because I got visitors. I don't want to alarm these white folks any more than I do, because I be having Panthers coming up in here, people dressed with the black under their eyes. I'm in Beverly Hills. I keep it a buck all the time. I be having my headdress and my fatigues on sometimes. So I'm a very weird and interesting black man in this community because I give it up. Everybody knows what I do. They watch my YouTube channel. I don't play games up in here. I don't play games. But yeah, they just called me. Let me just let these people know what it is. I'm gonna let the next, yo, G, I appreciate you, Mustafa, man. Thanks for showing love on behalf of Jersey King. I love your energy, my brother. Mr. G Dub 74, please speak to us while I answer this phone. Yes, we are.
Hey,
What's going on with you, man? Corbin Intel. Hey, peace, my brother. Hold on real quick. Yes, hello?
Hi, Michael, it's Mary from the leasing office. I have some guests down here for you. Can I send them up?
Yeah, please send them up.
Okay, I'll send them up.
Thank you. Yeah, you like that. I can't get company without front desk calling and saying, hey, there's some people down here. They're coming up. This is part of the world that I love living in. See, in Brownsville, just put some damn bars on your window and pray nobody pries it. Yeah, they know what's going on. Thank you. Yeah. Whoa. Well, this is interesting stuff. I'm just reading and checking things out. Go ahead, my brother, and talk to us.
I don't know if you can hear me or whatever, man. I'm trying to see what's going on. I'm looking at the election thing. Like, neither one of them is gonna do anything for it. And that's off the top. I mean, Obama couldn't do nothing for us. Hillary, she's been talking about this man.
Hey, it's breaking up a whole lot. It's hard to make out the things you're saying. Hey, come in. It's hard to make out what you're saying, my brother.
That's what's up, man. You can't hear me? Can you hear me now?
Nah, maybe you should reload and try to come back in because we can't make out no part of the sentence clearly. You want to keep this momentum going.
That's what's up. I'll try to get back in.
Yeah, you know how we go. Now we hear every damn thing you're saying now that you out. You know how that works. Peace. Gotta get him out here. Mitch, hold on, Mitch. Was you in here earlier? No, let's go to I Am Official. And I Am Official. Let's get you on here. Make sure you mute your computer. Sis, you on? I Am Official. Come on, I Am Official. Let's get it in. I Am Official. You're right to the left of Brother Polite on the screen. Sister, with the glasses on, unmute your operation. Unmute your mechanism so we can start building. Hey, sis. Uh-oh. What's your name and where you from? What's your name and where you from, sis? Your internet service is a bit horrid. Sis, I'm gonna have to keep moving forward if we can't hear you. Okay, sis, we're gonna have to move forward. Hey, if you homos are still out there, when I send in this link, come in here, pause, and let's get this conversation going before you get ejected. All right. Let's see. Gabriel, let's get you in here, homie. Let's get you in here, Gabriel. Working our way down the line.
Peace, peace.
Hey, who's that? Is that Gabriel?
Yes, sir. Gabriel Bay.
Okay. How come we can't see you, Gabriel?
I'm not sure. I'm trying to get this camera situated.
All right, let's talk to you briefly. If the camera comes on, we get it. If it don't, it is what it is. What do you think about the brother who said his nationality is nigga by default, and that he's connected to Trump because he feels like Trump has nigga in him as well? What do you think about that? Was you here to hear that part? He was the first person I spoke to.
I think that's absurd. Nigga's not, relating or regard to nationality. And as far as him being connected to Trump, you know what I'm saying? That's in my opinion, kind of slave mentality. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't give too much thought about that or give that too much, too much attention. I just am wondering, are we really certain that the son of an immigrant can do all the things that he's saying he's doing about deporting the natural people and deporting the aboriginals of this land? I mean, is that really possible? You know what I'm saying? For lack of a better word.
My brother, I done heard it all today. I done heard it all. Once I knew a nigga nationality was nigga, I knew that the stream was gonna be consistent with a bunch of themes that may alarm us. And I have yet to hear anyone say they would have voted for Hillary yet. Who would you have voted for, brother? Who would you vote for? Did you vote?
No, I didn't vote. And if I did vote, hell, I would have rolled my name in the ballot.
Okay, but if you had to pick, who would you pick?
I had to pick, it's kind of a toss-up, man. Like, everybody's saying the better of two evils. I don't know if I would pick, my brother. I don't know if I would pick. I mean, the Clinton administration sent more of us to prison than last two presidents combined. And
the Clinton administration
No, I said the Clinton administration has sent more brothers to jail, you know what I'm saying, than when her husband was in office.
That's what I'm saying.
So, as far as voting for her, that's kind of like topsy-turvy. But at the same time, we talking about voting for Trump. This guy's no type of, well, he does. I mean, given the fact that America is a corporation, he does have business savvy, but no type of, diplomatic relations, if you will. He has no type of understanding with political.
The interesting thing about Donald Trump is that he's been labeled for having poor business practices as well. And that keeps being undermined, and he just paid his way out of that situation, basically, because he had some kind of pyramid scheme, the best in the world as a billionaire, of course, where people said that they was dissatisfied. Now, I don't know if it is true or false, but based on a breakdown of the certificates people were getting, the certificates didn't mean to represent anything to the actual cause that they actually invested in the program for. However, it's neither here nor there. This man is up almost 40% in the polls. I'm going to lighten up on my slander, and let's just start bashing Hillary, shall we, until the polls change. Give me some more dirt on Hillary Clinton.
Give you some more dirt.
Let's leave Trump the fuck alone. Let's talk about Hillary Clinton. Let's bash her ass right now.
Yeah, I'm here.
So
are we?
Hold on, brother. You're Moore, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Which group are you connected to?
I'm thinking, well, honestly, bro, I connect myself with the groups at the same time. I'm part of the Asian community, the melanated population. I'm part of that group first.
Got you. So, do you believe in voting at any instance, or is it the two candidates here that turned you off from voting, or do you believe in voting? Are there circumstances?
Well, until I study the
president.
I'm still in my studies, you know what I'm saying? But according to the elder Taj Tariq Bey, says Moors are supposed to be able to vote in our national or with our national name and presence in this community. So I'm with the element of voting, but more so on a local level than a presidential level. You know what I'm saying? I believe that the local that are voted in would have more connection to the neighborhood and to the community.
I agree with you, brother. All right, let me get going because we can't see you. It's breaking in and out, and so.
Well, I appreciate the time, King. I appreciate the time you've let me speak, bro. I appreciate it. Go on to the next one if you got to. But I want to say peace and love to the family, man, and all my melanated people, man. Y'all keep your head up.
Man, you already know, brother. Thank you for calling.
It's about to get real.
Thank you for participating.
For sure.
Okay, there's another guy that looks like Gabriel. I guess we got to get him out of here. Sister, let's get you here. Let's go, sis. Claire, let's get you, Claire. What's your name and where you from?
Jeremy?
Yes, we can, sister.
All right, I'm from Boston. My name is Claire. Well, first of all, like speaking about Hillary, I was born in Haiti, so I know that the Clintons, they've been fucking with Haitian people for the longest, stealing our magic, anything from our magic, child trafficking, all of our resources and our minerals. So I don't even really like know the in-depth part of it, but when Aristide, who was the president during the 90s, was president in Haiti, I know my mom was putting me on to a lot of knowledge about, you know, the Clintons and how they're pretty much was taking all of the funds and all of the income that Haitians were collectively making in their banking system, which is why Haitians are still in the condition that they're in right now. And I find it real interesting that the hurricane coincidentally happened during the time of election. With that being said, I feel like if Hillary is in office, she will kind of sort of buy us more time. And if Trump comes in, then it's like straight World War III, like the nukes is coming. Like, cause Putin, however the hell you say his name, he not with all the goofy stuff. So I feel like Hillary might buy us more time, but Trump, I feel like it's really gonna get down to the nitty gritty.
Now let me ask you this, because it's many people's contention that one of the main reasons people will vote for Donald Trump is because he has a better relationship with Putin and he's giving him props despite his threats against America. So what is your views on that? Do you think if it was about avoiding war, do you really think Clinton will put us in a better position? Because Clinton has made it clear that when she gets into office, she's gangbanging.
Well, see, I didn't even know that. I didn't know that Donald Trump had a relationship with Putin on that level. So in that case,
world's greatest leaders. He's a great leader. He stand up and he says this after Putin has damn near declared war against us by putting more military in the waters than we've seen since World War II.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to decipher in my honest opinion. But to be real, I feel like all the countries at this point is kind of trying to buy more time, because I feel like maybe. And I don't know, in the back of my mind, I just feel like maybe it's not going as planned as this so-called New World Order, the way they planned it out to be. Because I feel like us as a people, we're beginning to kind of like really get up on the uprise. And I feel like they're kind of trying to maneuver and make some changes with the plans that they're trying to do as far as making this one world agenda type of thing. So I'm not sure, but if I really had to vote, it probably would be Trump, because like I said, I don't like the Clintons. I don't like what they're doing with my people. I don't like what they're doing in Haiti. I don't like what they're doing here in America as far as like the prison system. I just don't trust. I don't trust none of them, to be honest.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Thank you, sister, for that. I appreciate you signing on and giving us your piece. Let's get the brother Andre in here. Thank you, Alexis, for holding tight. We got you. Let's get brother Andre, and then let's get Mitch.
Yo.
Let's go, Andre. What's your name? Where you from?
Andre, and I live in Florida.
And I asked what's your name because sometimes these screen names are nicknames and then people have other names. So I just give you the opportunity to tell us about yourself. So you're from where?
Florida.
Florida. Peace. What's going on in Florida? What's your thoughts on this election? Did you vote?
Nah, I didn't vote. I think it's a sick joke that you're trying to get me to choose too.
Who? Who's trying to get you to choose?
Like between Hillary or Trump.
Who tried to make you choose?
Earlier when you asked the question, gun to your face, who you gonna choose?
I didn't even ask you to choose.
Nah, I'm ready for it though. It's sick to even be in this position.
Oh man, get mad at Trump and Hillary, sir. Yeah, so since we're talking about choosing,
I'm ready for it though. It's sick to even be in.
Gabriel, put that on mute. There we go, brother. So since we're talking, where do you stand as far as the LGBT community and the black race? Do you think that the LGBT community is being used to deflect from issues that pertain to black people? Do you think that?
With LGBT?
Yeah, because every time someone goes into office, they seem to get that much more rights over black people, like they've been in Vietnam, like they've been in the Holocaust, like they've been enslaved for 400 plus years. I mean, goddamn, everybody gets theirs, but the black race. So let's not dance around it. I'm asking you, your co-workers and everybody watching you online now. And if they're not, they're going to. But that's all right.
Man, LGBT goes hand in hand with animal rights.
Say that again.
LGBT goes hand in hand with animal rights.
Damn, brother, damn. You going hard.
Yeah, talking about gays, man. I know what you saying?
I hope you gave us a misnomer for your name. You know people gonna watch you say these things, brother.
Okay. Yeah. But I know sex manifests on multiple planes and to create, use that feminine energy, but I like women. Hey, shout out to the girl beside me. Beautiful, sweetheart.
That's great, man. That's great. Now let's move on. Come on, cut it out. Cut it out. Now let's stop. So you feel that they're animals. We'll move forward. Let's play the sick game since you brought it up. I ain't bring it up. Who are you picking if you had to pick? Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump? You still got time to pick. Who would you pick? And why? Because right now ain't nobody pick Hillary.
So
everybody on Trump, including the first brother who said Trump just feels like a blood relative of his nigga nationality. Who you got?
Let me shut down everything I know and go with my popular vote around me and what my people are saying. And everybody's saying Hillary. So me being unconscious, I'm saying Hillary.
You're not conscious?
Well, I have to be to answer that question.
Huh?
I have to be to answer that question.
Oh, okay. So as an unconscious man, you would pick Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
All right. More blacks in prison to us. I'll see you later, sir. Right. Thanks a lot, my brother, for chiming in. I don't know who that is. Let's go for Mitch. Please put your mechanism on mute, my brother. Mitch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You hear me?
Let's get it in, my brother. What's your name? Where you from?
My name is Mitch Henry. I'm originally from Florida. Born and raised in Florida, but right now I'm in Europe right now. Peace to you.
Man, you're safe for the most part.
Right. I'm gonna have to stay over here.
All the real shit, you gotta talk. Hey, before we start, what you think about nigga being a nationality? You heard that, brother?
Yeah, I heard my brother the first time. It's pretty interesting. I don't believe that's the case.
What? He said, hey, I'm surrounded by them, and I feel like Trump is related to me because of his nigga activity. And when I asked him to describe this nigga activity, it was his rambunctious ways, it was his belligerence, it was his hot-headedness, it was his short temper, and thus this man then goes on to say, and he's a nigga too, dwelling in the land of niggas, and when he has to check a box off, if it's black, white, or other, he's gonna write nigga in the other box. What do you think? How do you think that man has come to that conclusion? What do you think is going on with my brother? Or my nigga?
might be post-traumatic slave syndrome. Still, he might be in the midst of it still, you know. But he might come to it the more conscious he gets. But shout outs to my brother.
No doubt. Your nigga, actually. If he had it his way, he'd be your nigga. But now you're in Europe. Yeah. Why are you in Europe? How did you wind up in Europe? It's not vacation.
I'm on not definitely not a vacation. I'm on a tour right now. I'm a working musician, so I'm out with the artists right now doing some festivals and such. So if you need some music or production work, holla at your boy.
All right, inbox me on Facebook. I appreciate that, Brother Polite. If you inbox me on Brother Polite, we definitely can look up. So that means that you're not completely in the clear. You'll be back in the States.
Yes, sir. I'll be back in about a couple of weeks. I'll be back.
Cool. So as it stands, go ham on Hillary and tread lightly on Donald Trump because he's winning, and we don't want to be on that list, if you know what I'm saying. Hint, hint, wink, wink. So what kind of blasphemous shit do you got to say about Hillary Clinton? It's time to bang on her ass and side with Trump because he's on the way in.
Yeah, Hillary, she's her and her family, man. They did too much. They've done far too much. And people. So and she's connected with the economic structure and the political structure. So she has white supremacy to back her up. So I would, if you asked me if I had to choose, and I didn't vote, but if I had to choose, I would probably go with Trump because he's unapologetic about his white supremacy. I think it's so shocking that other white supremacy people, they look at him like, yo, man, you need to calm down. You're blowing our spot up.
I would like to ask you this. What do you think the racial climate is going to be?
Hello?
Yeah. What do you suppose? Hold on real quick, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What do you suppose the racial climate will be in America provided Donald Trump comes in?
I think it will expose or display more white supremacists. So if that'll be a good thing for us, because I feel like it's still a lot of our people are still asleep on the reality of white supremacy, how strong it is in the society. So I think it will force us to. It might be a momentum booster for us to organize more. Okay. And we need that. We need that.
If you had to pick between candidates, which one do you think would motivate more racist and violently aggressive white people? Do you think Donald Trump coming into office or Hillary Clinton coming into office? Which candidate do you believe, if they're in office, it literally means the race war?
Donald Trump, without a question. Donald Trump, because there's white supremacy had always existed, and they've done a good job of trying to hide it in ways where the people in our community that sleep, they don't see it, but now they would see it more if Donald Trump gets into office.
I'll tell you this: I've seen more openly racist white folks since this whole Trump campaign.
Yeah,
I've never seen this much white folks come out. Hey, you should have the right to say nigga too. Yeah, nigga. Like everybody's going crazy. So
they are here. They are out here, and
this is some tricky times we living in. Very tricky times, man. I hope you guys are strapped up and ready.
Trump, and look, maybe this whole shit just needs to go down in flames because it's time for it. It's been overdue for a do-over. So,
of course, you know, with pride being in Europe.
Right.
I have to watch what I say, sir. I'm gonna move forward. Thank you. You about to say some incriminating shit. I forgot. You're over there. I'm over here. Let's get you out of here before you implicate everybody in this damn stream. Because there's Florida residents here, and New York and New Jersey residents here, and we can't play around while you with the Europeans. You're more than welcome to come on this show when you're back in America.
Yes, sir.
I'll talk to you later, my brother. Thank you for everything.
Black power.
Black power. Okay, so I'm gonna put this link back in there. We got another like 30, 40 minutes. We getting some information across and having a lot of fun with the family. Well, we got some more questions that we gotta ask. And again, who's all those people that press 1 in the chat that openly confess that they were part of the LGBT community? Because we got questions for y'all. And I know people like, oh, Brother Polite, leave them alone because they gay. No, we got to stop that corny shit. We got to have an open discussion with our people to see where they stand. I just want to know where they stand. I want to know when they start winning all these damn rights. Man, maybe Donald Trump, maybe he might be the one that cracked down on them a little bit. I don't know. But nonetheless, press 1 if you flaming hot. Let's just keep it real. Press 1. We'll give you the opportunity to speak. I won't cut you off. Press 1. Oh, did they leave? Because it was quite a few ones. It was like 4 or 5 I seen up in there. Press 1. Any of you hot tamales that's out there, press 1. All right. You ain't here no more. All right, because they was pressing 1 gangster style. 100 might be a sign. Let me see. Okay. Oh, we got one. Come on. Here we go. I seen that. We got one. I just put the link in there. Fernique or Fernique B or whatever. Let that person get up in here so we can figure out what the hell is going on in their world. We need to have a discussion with our brothers and sisters. Oh, Fernique. Come on, Fernique. Come on, Fernique. I just sent you the link. Oh, the Atlas. There you go. Sneaking in here, hearing our good old heterosexual conscious information. We good enough to get this conscious data, huh? All right, family. Let me get some of y'all out of here because we need our brothers and sisters to come in here so we can have a great discussion. Let's see what happens. We need to have a discussion with our family. I know people get mad because I call them family, but it is what it is. They still part of the black family. We got to talk to them and let's see what it is. Let's have a good conversation. Are y'all going to come into the chat or not? Or you just going to press 1 and hide and talk behind my back like they like doing all the damn time? I give y'all the opportunity every time to have a respectable conversation so you can stop trying to troll me online. The numbers are going higher and higher for Trump.
We got work to do.
That's why I'm deflecting and I'm picking on the homosexuals. I do not want no static with Donald Trump. Let's just keep it real. And all you so-called gangsters out there talking that shit. Like my man said, Trump got real niggas on these streets. Come on, y'all. Where y'all at? I just put the link in the chat. I'm giving y'all the opportunity to speak. Who's this guy? Matt, are you a white man? Who's this guy? Stephanie, who are these people? Come on, Matt, Joe, what's your name? Where y'all at? I just put the link in the chat. I'll give y'all the opportunity. Hold on. Put your computer on mute. Put your computer on mute, people. When you come in, put your computer on mute. Put your computer on mute. Soon I will kick you out. Put your computer on mute so we can talk to you one at a time. You know what? I got to kick somebody out because they ain't listening. All right, Stephanie, the guy. Oh, is your name Stephanie, Mister? Stephanie, let's get you to talk. Come on, unmute that mic.
What's up, Polite?
All right. Hey, what's up? What's your name? Where you from? What's your nationality?
I'm Latino and African American, Native American.
Yeah, you got a lot of stuff going over there, my brother. Let's see. What's your perspective? Where you from? Are you? Hey, hold on, real quick. For the people that just came in, please press mute. Press mute.
What's up, bro?
Press.
Can you hear me?
Otherwise, I gotta kick y'all out. Thank you. All right, go ahead, Stephanie. What's going on? Are you in?
What's up, bro? My name's Mike.
Huh?
My name's Mike Polite. What's up, bro?
Oh, your name is Mike.
I'm from Dallas, Texas.
That's reassuring because it says Stephanie, and
yeah, I'm using my aunt's account.
That's good because after the call out I made, you come up in here with Stephanie.
Nah.
Your hands are after the back. I was about to start launching. I'm glad you said what you had to say. Nah, but the timing is crazy. How you feel about the conversation so far? What's going on in your mind?
It's wild, bro. Like this election is an eye opening. Like it's something like I don't know. It's something out of a movie, B. Like it's just something like predicted. Something like I don't know, some Matrix type shit. Like I don't like either one of the devils. You know, that's me. So
let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, brother.
Donald Trump is in office.
Okay.
You gotta apply for a job.
Damn.
You are African American, you are Latino, and you are Native American, like you said. Which one do you check off when it's time to get that goddamn job?
Well,
that lie. We caught you. I ain't mad at you, brother. Say what you gotta say.
African American, B, and I'll tell you why.
Oh. Nigga, I'm not even checking the African American box. As dark as I am, I'm not checking that motherfucking box. But go ahead, let me hear what you gotta say.
Man, I just would because I know my history. I'm woke, I'm conscious, whatever you want to say. I know where we all come from. I know we all come from the motherland. We all come from the black woman.
Listen,
you know.
Don't fuck around and don't feed your family because you're trying to be pro-black with us.
Nah, bro. No. I'm not even, that's not even like that. I don't play that.
You can keep it a buck. If you got to get that job, I'm gonna ask you one more time. And if you stand on it, you stand on it.
I'll keep it real. I will mark, even if it wasn't no category in the box. I would do Afro-Latino, straight up.
You were right, Afro-Latino.
Yeah, straight up. You know, even if it was the Afro-Latino Native American, if that shit makes sense, that's what I would pick. But
Afro-Latino. Now we're gonna let you pick one.
Afro-Latino, I had to. Afro-Latino.
We gonna tell you can't make no composite. You're gonna pick one. If you have to pick one, Latino, African American, Native American, which one you gonna pick? They say you gotta pick one. We don't even got an other box here.
African American.
Let's go. I'm rolling with you. Who would you pick if you had to pick somebody? Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump?
If I had to pick. Man, damn.
So far, we're disagreeing with the whole stream because we only got one Hillary Clinton in the past hour that we've been doing this.
Trump. I don't know why. Trump. Maybe because I'm trying to, I don't know.
It's all good. Damn. Well, Trump has some help. His marketing has been amazing. I can tell you that.
Yeah. His schemes, even with those last 2 days before the election with that FBI email thing popping up back up, that was wild too.
That's a fact. Man. Okay, the people online are loving it. They said the chat is lit. Let's get it in. All right, my brother. Thank you for rectifying if you were Stephanie or not. And thank you for also just being on live with us. This is I Am Brother Polite. Make sure everybody that's online, you download the Brother Polite app. All you got to do is type in Brother Polite. We're at your app store. Doesn't matter if it's an iPad, Apple products, or if it's an Android smartphone. Doesn't matter. Just type in Brother Polite and download that app. You'll get all the information. We give out lessons for free on there. You get access to streams, privy to information that we don't use through any of the other internet portals, updates whenever we're going to be traveling. I'll be in Baltimore this weekend. I'll be teaching in Baltimore Saturday. On the 23rd, I'll be in Ohio. Just finished up with Long Beach University. These are the presidents of this year, the year before, and the year before that behind me. Hanging out with the homies over here. When this stream is over, from Cal State, Long Beach University, very good brothers. They treated me very good. Their hospitality was amazing. I really enjoyed the experience there. They were by far the best people, or at least in the top 3 as far as hospitality is concerned and taking good care of myself and my family. These guys are the best. If they ever bring you out to do any kind of work or service for their community, I can guarantee you they will deal with you on a prestigious level. They know what they're doing. They're very professional. That's a fact. Okay. My brother, I'm going to check you. Thank you for coming in. See you later. We got to keep space coming. Julian, there's Freelance, there's Calvin. Alexis, did we ever get you, Alexis? We did get you, Alexis, right?
No, but I'm just listening. I'm good. I'm good for right now. I'm listening.
I'm so sorry about that.
Okay, no, you're fine.
All right, sister. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right. Calvin, let's get you. What's going on, Calvin?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Calvin.
Excuse me, say it again.
Man, you got that. You sound all young and shit. You in that dark. I thought you had some gangster shit to come out your mouth.
Oh, no, nothing like
behind
that.
you looking all G'd up. I sound like a college grad. Both parents.
I'm in college right now.
What's up, brother?
Nothing much, man. School.
What are you thinking, man? You look happy in that shady ass section you in. Where the fuck you at, man?
I'm from Ohio.
That's what we want to know. Where are you?
Ohio.
Where in Ohio? That shit is dark.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Huh?
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Where in Cincinnati, Ohio? Where is it so damn dark over there like that? Where you got internet service? Where you
I can
at?
turn on the light if you want.
Where you at?
I stay in up in Cincinnati, Ohio, around University of Cincinnati.
You're around the University of Cincinnati. Okay. Are you in a house right now?
Yeah, I'm in an apartment. I can turn the light on if you like.
Yeah, please do.
I'm outside on the balcony.
Yeah, turn the light on, man. Shit, what the hell, man? Shit. Shit got me feel like that movie, the internet movie with niggas be logging in and they the fucking ghost fucking around with you and shit. Yo, come on. There we go. There you go, man. That shit, man. Yeah, why you just chilling in the dark like that, man? Ain't nothing wrong with the dark as shit.
Oh, no, I just came out here.
Oh, okay. There you go, man. That was kind of eerie, man. What's up? Had me distracted. Now what's going on? Tell me what's going on, brother. What's on your mind? I'll let you set it off. Is nigga your nationality?
No, sir.
So far, that man is the only nigga in his country or in that land that he's from. The rest of his niggas is not on the stream so far. Was you there when that brother said that nigga is his nationality?
I heard some of it. Yeah, I heard some of it. Towards the
All right,
end.
so did you vote? That's what we need to know.
Nah, I didn't vote.
That's enough. California just gave it up to Hillary. When you Negroes get locked up, we got you to blame. You mother effers out here in California still voting for Hillary. All right, and when incest become legal, you people that voted for Trump, you know what it is. We played that video.
Yeah.
Nigga said, I would beat that. He told who? My daughter. Like, damn, nigga. He was like, yo,
Hey, that's how you get down.
my daughter. Woo. I played it at the beginning of the stream. Yes. They was asking about if she goes into a Playboy magazine, what's his take? He said, it depends. But if she wasn't my daughter. I love that shit. That nigga crazy. I think people are voting for Trump because he makes you think about the idiots that lived in the hood that said the funniest shit. And we like the local idiot. But this is about politics, man. You can't be just voting for idiots just because they make you smile. He may not be that good a businessman. He may just have good people around him that do business and got him to that level. He may just be the face. Well, he's made enough money, so he's very honest. So he wouldn't care if it hurt his sales. So
But I really haven't heard anything about the consequences that come with voting for Trump.
Say it again.
I haven't really heard anybody speak about like the certain things he'll be able to do by voting for him.
Well,
Or not.
I'll ask you this. First of all, did you vote?
No.
Okay, if you had to vote, who would you vote for? Hillary or Donald Trump?
Would have leaned more towards Hillary Clinton.
Wow, we got 2 votes for Hillary. Just like she's catching up over there, she's catching up over here. 2.
Well, she already lost Ohio.
So what is it about Hillary that you like? You like her breasts? You like her legs? What do you like about her?
I don't like anything about her.
You like something about her?
I just said one of the reasons I said if I did vote, I lean more towards her is because you have to think about it like this. I mean, we know what Trump is. We know the people that believe in Trump. And we also got to think about Trump would be able to single-handedly vote for at least 100 federal judges. And he has at least 3 to 4 spots he'll be able to choose from. So if we understand the system and how it works towards now, it can get a lot worse.
So, considering the fact that the Clinton administration incarcerated more blacks than any other presidents in history since these so-called free times, how does that weigh in against your Trump speculations?
Well, it's the same thing. I mean, I believe they both not worth shit. I mean, that's why I didn't vote.
I understand you, my brother. I totally understand.
And then there's also the thing, I don't agree with him how he wants to get rid of the EPA, which is the Environmental Protection Agency.
Yes.
And I mean, the shit we're going through now with our climate change, I mean, you get rid of the EPA, which is pretty much from corporations, it can get a lot worse.
Hey, Clinton is up in the polls. It's time to shit on Trump. Tell me some dirty shit about Trump. Clinton is up now.
A word.
Give me some dirty shit about Trump. We love Hillary. Fuck Donald Trump. Come on, time to shit on him now.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. That was misinformation. We love Trump. Fuck Hillary. Give me some more dirt on Hillary.
What, warmonger, liar, pathological liar. I mean, she flip-flops depending on the audience she's dealing with or the vote she can get.
Well,
I mean, I really feel like the best thing for our community is, I mean, we have to be put in a position to we're able to build our own political party if there's a system we want to operate in. And so far, we have no choice but operating in the system.
Well, I'm going to ask you this. Go ahead. Go ahead. You distracted me. Go ahead and run over here. Okay. That don't mean ain't nothing bad. Let me go ahead. Are you in college still, my brother? Are you in college?
Yeah, I'm a student in college.
Ohio State?
Would you say what I'm majoring in?
Oh, what college do you go to and what do you major in?
I go to University of Cincinnati and I major in computer engineering.
Computer engineering. That's dope, brother. I'm proud of you. Thank you for going to school and possibly being a resource to the community that really needs more people to have that skill set or those skill sets. Thank you for joining. I am Brother Polite, and I'm going to move forward to see who else has something to share. Okay, my brother?
All right. Nice meeting you.
Thank you for everything, King. I appreciate you. Okay. Freelance. Let's get you in here, Freelance.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
There you go. What part of the East Coast you from?
I'm in Harlem. I'm on 129th, West Side.
How I knew that? How the hell?
So what? Oh man, I'm losing you. What you say?
How did I know that you was from the East Coast?
Oh, how you guess that actually? But you know, you a smart brother. So
I knew it when I heard my man Mustafa that he was from the East Coast too. I can hear it. I've been on
crazy,
so
crazy
long.
man.
I know an East Coast brother when I hear it. So what's up? What's
That's
up? What's
crazy.
up? What's good?
a crazy time tonight. I think everybody, you know, the energy is real high, the tension is real high, man. This is very unusual. You know, something I don't think we've ever faced.
Did you vote, brother?
Tom?
Did you vote? Did you go to the ballots? Did you vote?
Hell no, man. Hell no.
All right. If you had to vote, which one of these bastards would you vote for?
I mean, that's like asking me would I rather lose my eyes or lose my legs? Like, it's a tough question.
Your eyes or lose your legs, sir?
It's a tough question, man. Like I said, I feel like
hey, sister, who just came on, make sure you put it on mute so it doesn't disturb this conversation, and we'll be coming right to you.
Word.
Who would you pick, though? I mean,
well, it seemed like everybody's kind of comfortable with Hillary. It seemed like everybody really wants Hillary to become president because they want a comfortable enslavement. And honestly, I gotta be honest with myself, you know, to have Hillary for president, but I don't feel like we're gonna get true revolution within that kind of system, you know. So I'm like everybody else. I'm on the Trump thing. If I had to, you know, I feel like I would have to rock with Trump too, just to get black people off this kind of comfortable feeling, you know.
So I see a lot of us want Donald Trump up in there just so he can beat the shit out of us, terrorize us, undermine us. So perhaps, just maybe, more of us can become more revolutionary in thought. Correct?
Yeah, I mean, you know, when we quote the whole civil rights movement, a lot of focus real organ getting that work. You know, and it seemed like us as people, we kind of, you know, we're a little bit on top of our game when we getting a little bit of that work. So I kind of want to get my racism straight, no chasing.
Would you rather your dick chopped or your legs? Come on, Melanie Nasty. You don't have to do stupidness like that.
You gotta take it there.
It's not me. I'm reading the comments. It ain't me.
I'm about to say, come on, brother. You know, come on. I'm an East Coast brother. You know, that's
That's somebody named Melanin Nasty.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
What the? Oh. That's somebody named Melanin Nasty that came up with that. I just happened to be reading aloud. And I'm like, what the freak is this? But yeah, my brother.
That sound like your name is Melanin Nasty.
You already know. Any self-respecting brother is letting his legs go. We have to answer the damn question. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting the legs go. Let's just keep it real. But take both them motherfuckers. I still get it in with no legs. Figure this out.
Hell no.
You gotta improvise, brother. You gotta improvise.
To myself, I'm a musician, so I know about improvising. Trust me.
Gotta improvise, man.
No, respect.
Respect, brother. We know what the answer is to that question, Melanin Nasty. Don't ask no more weird shit like that because he'll throw the chat off. We was having a respectable conversation till you came in with the weirdo shit.
Yeah, my chakras are not aligned now. I'm all like off. I'm off balance right now. Come on.
You're off balance because you think about life without legs and trying to beat something up. It's definitely life will be unbalanced in them situations. But thank you, brother, for chiming in. Thanks for showing that love from Harlem. I'm glad that brothers from New York are still locked in. We appreciate you a great deal.
Straight up, brother.
You already know.
Black power, brother.
Black power, King. Appreciate you. Julian, let's get you in here, Julian. And then sister will get you, KRYS. We'll get you. Come on, Julian. Where you at? Julian, let's get it. Come on, Julian. Unmute your mic. Let's get it in. And Kabagi, or whoever that is, try to find a way to face the equation. Yes, what's good? What's good? Where you from?
You can hear me.
You sound a little southern based. Where you from? Where you at?
Yeah, man, it's Julian from Atlanta, man.
I knew it. I know black people, man. I know it, man. It sounded a little southern, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. I voted. I guess I'm the only one on here that did vote.
What the fuck are you doing voting, sir? What are you doing? Why you did that?
I voted. Hey, I voted so I could say I voted.
So you know when we get our ass kicked, everybody owe you a thank you for that shit. Cause
You're welcome.
participated.
You're welcome.
And we ain't gonna play white people games to say it's none of your business. Who did you vote for?
Trump.
Well, I'll tell you this: no matter who you voted for, I would have did that. So let me just keep it real. What made you go out after tea and hot cross buns? What made you go out and decide to expend this energy to travel and vote for Donald Trump? What made you do that?
What made me do it is because, man, you know, other people in my family was going out to vote for Hillary, so I had to balance out the effect, man.
Scientific move. Listen, why are you in that dark place like that, man?
Man, I'm outside on the porch, man. It's like one little light. I was trying to adjust it so you could see me a little bit better.
Man, you only saw half your face this whole damn stream, man. I was wondering if the other half even exists. I was getting uncomfortable.
Can you see me better now?
I see that bright ass green shirt you got on. I don't see nothing else.
Yeah, man, but I think you know, a Trump presidency would be the best thing that happened to black people, because then, you know what I'm saying, other people have said this.
I don't see nothing else.
Hey, we after Obama was voted in, man, we became complacent. That same
Hold on. This guy just.
I don't think we'll be as complacent.
Hey, Calvin, put your joint on mute. And
we after.
There you go. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, you heard what I said about complacency, man. Obama got voted into office, and black people said, you know what? We did it. We got the first black man in. We don't need to do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So we just sat back and stopped paying attention to what was going on and what was happening. But I mean, I think we need to start moving back to Africa. You know what I'm saying? Or stay in the southern states, or, you know what I mean, just getting hotter. And I think a Trump presidency, man, it's going to cause a lot more people to actually take that step and move, you know, back to Nigeria, to Togo, you know, other countries in West Africa where we need to go. But other than that, if Hillary was in, you know, black people would be complacent and we'd just be sitting down, you know what I'm saying, sitting on our asses, not doing nothing.
So you
feel me?
pretty much voted to get our ass kicked so that maybe we will fight back.
Well, maybe fight back or leave, you know what I'm saying, whatever we need to do.
And it's a damn shame that we have to pick candidates based on these type of circumstances. But I'm with you, my brother.
Yeah.
Thank you for turning your green shirt on, and now we can see you.
Hey, I wanted to say a couple more things, man, like about
the floor's yours.
Yeah, the gay conversation and everything. You know, I know you know this. It's about the food, man. You know what I'm saying? There's so much estrogen in our food. You know what I'm saying? It's turning people gay. And then just to hit on what the brother said about the EPA and global warming and everything, man, I think a lot of people are being misguided by what's going on, you know, on the news and on TV and what other people are saying, because Mars is heating up too, man. It's the sun cycles. You know what I mean? It's getting hotter. And I'm sure you know this. I just saw a video of a long time ago Dr. York put out about how you know, this, when the sun is getting hotter, that's the fire that, you know, because white people getting skin cancer and stuff like that. So shoot, global warming is the best thing that happened to black people. I don't see why black people is concerned about global warming.
All right. Okay. We're gonna move on to some other people, and I thank you for sharing their thoughts. We're gonna keep this thing going because today's just a group discussion. I'm just moderating and having a good time, and I was hoping we could just be with each other and hold each other's hands electronically when the worst is in front of us, because the worst is coming. I believe that we are the generation that's going to see all the BS. BS like no one's ever seen it before, because we really shouldn't even be going through this type of energy, considering how much more advanced we have become as a civilization, so to speak. I believe a lot of unnecessary banging is going to take place. You feel me? All this type of banging that's been going on, all this racial animus, it's not even necessary. But we just dealing with some very hostile people and races. And I believe our generation, unfortunately, is going to be the ones confronted with the paradigm shift. We're going to be right in the middle of the shift. You know, hopefully our children or our children's children can be alive to see the better days. But I believe that we are going to be part of that initiation process. Whoever goes into that office. It's just going to be a different approach towards our end. That's how I'm looking at the situation. But I'll talk to you, my brother. Thank you for locking in. And what we'll do, let's see, who is this guy? Kaba G, did we get you already?
What's going on, Kabaji and Naki?
Kabaji, what's good? Where you from? You sound like you in the South somewhere.
South Carolina.
There we go. I already know. What's up?
Cool. What's going on?
What's going on? You ain't been here all these hours? We talking about the election and who gonna kick black people's ass better, Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump? Did you vote, my brother?
Oh, nah, I ain't vote.
Who would you vote for if you had no choice but to vote?
I couldn't have even made that situation, man.
I know. Well, just pick one. Who would you vote for if you had to vote? God about to let you into his kingdom if you just vote. Who you gonna vote for?
I'll just go out the head and pick anybody. I wouldn't even care. It wouldn't matter. Both of them crackers.
Both of them crackers. I dig it, my brother. So what are you gonna do if Donald Trump gets into office and he gets us into war? No, if Hillary Clinton gets to office and she gets us into war with Russia, and they say, man, we got to draft brothers your age, are you going to fight that war, or are you going to be willing to get incarcerated? Or are you going to hide and they just have a warrant for your arrest? Which one do you choose?
We in war now. I had to choose something, though.
Let's pick one, brother. You got to pick something. You ain't going to get away in life not picking, not making decisions. You gonna make this decision right here for the community. Let's do this together. Are you going to fight their war, be incarcerated, or are you gonna hide and they're gonna put the dogs out and they're gonna try to find your ass and say, nah, we're gonna get every last nigga to make this decision. Prison, war, or are you gonna have a warrant for your arrest because you're gonna hide until they find you? They drafting brothers for the war.
So I probably hit up the wall and try to infiltrate some shit somehow.
You going underground? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go underground.
There we go.
Hit the wall, infiltration.
Who you infiltrating?
So I'm infiltrating the white man. They war.
How you gonna infiltrate his ass? That's what we need to know. How you gonna infiltrate this white man when he just trying to get you to fight his war? How you gonna do that?
You got black people right now who infiltrating, who getting into local offices. If the white man get into all the local offices, then they infiltrate.
So you're gonna get into local office? They're gonna tell you cut your locks. You know that. They ain't trying to have that African look on you.
Oh no, not me. Gotta have somebody else.
So then how you gonna infiltrate again?
Talking, man.
We need you to infiltrate. We down with that, but how you gonna pull that off? Or is this undisclosed information? Is this classified information? I believe they're gonna catch up with you, sir. We can't hide in the basement when we go underground. We gotta really be on some shit when they come. We need to start. I'm telling you, Hillary get into office. I'm working on my contingency plan to duck that fucking draft. I'm telling you that now, because I ain't about to fight no war for none of these folks. I ain't about to do it. It's just not in me. I can't fight those wars. I ain't had gang wars as it is. I'm warred out. I'm tired. I ain't fighting. I likely fight the war against fighting the war. It'll be blood on these streets just when I'm trying to get me to fight their war. You see what you made me done do? You could have just had your war with all them pacified Negroes that just say yes to anything, but you had to come for someone like me. I can't do it. What about you, brother? You gonna go in there? You gonna fight that war? What you gonna do? You know they expect us to go to war. Huh?
No war. Not for them. I'll fight my war.
What's your war? What is your war?
The war against the oppressed.
Who is the oppressor? Just so we clear, because some people ain't clear. Who is this oppressor we talking about?
The system, the white man.
The system?
The white man who, the white elite who controlling the system.
I got you. I thought you said the system. I'm like, brother, come on now. You gotta cut this out. Ain't enough child support cases in the world. We're gonna stop that. Almost had to get you. But brother, thank you so much for giving us some insight and some perspective. We're gonna move forward. We're gonna see you later. Great perspective. Yeah, answered no questions. Okay, KRYS. Let's get you, sis. Chris? How we looking? Come on, Chris. Just a picture there, but look a little like Tori. How you doing, sis? What's up with the homie named Stephanie that came in as a dude? I'm still a little perturbed by that, Stephanie. My name is Mike. Hey, sis, how you doing? Are you on? It's too scratchy. I'm gonna have to let you go if I don't hear nothing. It's not working. It is horrible service. Every time you talk, it's horrible. Yep, it's even worse than it was last time. We got to get you out of here. All right. Black. Who's Black?
Yo, peace.
What's up, King? Where's your face at, man? You got a number 7 flashing every time you say peace.
Yeah, let me see if I can get this. Hold on. Am I good?
Oh, there we go.
You might black out. It's your phone.
Damn, that shit is completely black. You just went from, yeah, just put the circle back up.
Yeah.
Let's go. Damn.
Yeah. Peace. Just wanted to give a little tidbit on this here election demonstration. Let me ask you, bro. I heard you asking everybody their nationality, where they from. I'm from St. Louis, by the way.
Okay. St. Louis in the house. Were you a Moor?
Yeah, I am a Moor. Yes, I am a Moor. Yes, sir. Second generation Moor, actually.
Is that 7 a Quran circle 7, or is that a 7 heaven? Is that a 7 11? What is that 7 for?
That's the circle 7 Quran. Yes, sir. That's the 7 off circle 7 Quran.
Circle 7 Quran. Is that Allah's Quran or is that Noble Drew Ali's Quran?
That was inspired by Allah, but it was, Noble Drew Ali's Quran.
Now, who gave you that information that it was inspired by Allah? Did Noble Drew Ali say that, or did Allah tell you that?
I say it was inspired by Allah because Noble Drew Ali was created by Allah. You know what I mean? All law. So Noble Drew Ali was paying respects to all law, universal nature's law. So yeah, I give that inspiration to Allah.
Allah inspired the Bible too.
Yeah, I get it. To an extent, though. Now I'm talking about the Bible from Ethiopia, not the King James version or the new international version.
So Allah, to a certain extent, created the Bible.
No, I'm saying a certain extent regarding which Bible. That's what I'm saying.
Which Bible did Allah inspire?
I would say the one that came from Ethiopia. And when I say Allah, bro, I'm not talking about the religious entity. I'm talking about the all law, universal law, Allah.
Okay, so you would say Allah did. Did Allah say so himself as well?
No, sir. That's just from my own personal understanding and understanding what it is to be inspired by and all, the universe itself. That's what I'm saying.
You have your rights. Has Allah inspired you to do very great things as of lately?
Has Allah inspired me? Yeah, well, by Allah being law, my mother inspired me. My wife inspires me. You know what I'm saying? The black woman, the Asiatic woman inspires me. So, yes and no. Yes and no.
So Allah can't fuck with your wife.
No, not by no means. No, sir.
My nigga, I'm with you. Let's go forward. I'm with you. Let's talk. Go ahead. I'm waiting for you, brother. You tell me what you want to talk about. That's a great dialogue.
The perspective of the wall being, I heard you making comments to the wall that Trump say he gonna put up or whatnot, keep you know, Mexicans and niggas out and all of this, that, and the third. I'm just a little bit more concerned as to the brother say he voted for Trump. It's a lot of brothers out here voted for Trump just, I guess, to kick the chaos off. So I'm interested to hear what you think about the situation. What's your perspective on the voting situation, the candidates, and all that?
Well, I'll tell you this. I'm down with voting if it's about municipalities, municipal elections, local elections. That's where that's where I feel that we are at the greatest advantage, and that's where I feel we immediately see the effect. And if we're not voting locally, then it's an oxymoron to suggest to other people in our community that we should just go straight for the president, because there's the electoral votes that we have to consider as well, as in contrast to the popular vote. And the popular vote is just that, popular. So for me, I would encourage our brothers and sisters to focus more on the municipalities that immediately address our issues in the community, where we can thereby control what race has a say in, let's say, for instance, the judiciary system, where we get convicted. Instances of Ferguson where over 70% of the population is Black, and yet they only had 4 or 5 people in the municipal seats. As far as DA is concerned, the judges are concerned, policemen are concerned. That is an atrocity on account of the fact that we are not voting. Never should a community that is over 50%, and in this particular case, 70% Black, should have a problem being policed by people or going through the legal process by people that are not of their race. That is negligence on behalf of the people, and it only attests to their lack of political and social cognizance. That's where our conversation has to be. That's where I feel at large about the elections. So I don't even look past the immediate municipalities. I don't even see this presidential election. All it does is make me cringe at the fact that we haven't been doing it on a ground level in our community first. Because if we do it on a ground level, yes, we can be affected by whoever's sitting in that seat of presidency. But if we do what we got to do on the ground level, we won't be as impacted as all the other states or neighborhoods around us.
So let me ask you, you advise the kings and queens of New Covenant to vote?
Hell no, not for no president. I advise.
No, I'm saying no. I'm saying as far as the local elections concerned, and as far as
that's a guaranteed fact. You got to know who your governor is, who your borough president is. We can't play games with the situation, because these people are the ones that help us facilitate and getting housing. You got housing authorities that got to get voted into office. You feel what I'm saying? If we organize fully, people will lobby for our attention and thereby promise us things that they have to fulfill, with the understanding that we control the vote.
Okay, so a lot of us are under the impression that the government was never for us, or, the Constitution was never for us. It was written by them, and all of that. So my point is with that, are you of the thought that forming our own government inside of or outside to diplomatically relate to or have diplomatic relations to the current quasi-government, or do you feel that we could not necessarily infiltrate, but become a part of this government to see change?
Well, it's our responsibility to become a body politic, and that's what I think you're talking about, body politic. And in that's why we teach on common customs, which is a calculus system that precipitates culture by process of differentiation and integration. We're able to find the value of smaller things and factorials of those equivalents, thus granting us the least adverse effects from the decisions that we make. So we need brothers and sisters that are heavy in their analytics, and they pay attention to when things go our way and when things don't go our way, and to mix it up in fair combination. And after X amount of years successively, we should be able to come to the conclusion as to what is the best means for us to advance our community, family, and situate our civilization. Therefore, that being the case, yes, we'll form a body politic. And in that body politic, we as a collective will establish residency in a choice area. Like right now, New Covenant is presently working on the acquisition of 150 acre plus property. We should have it at the end of this week. Okay?
Okay. Please.
And when we have that, I'm expecting our members to establish residency right on that land. And in establishing residency on that land, we are creating a situation where we will have to be identified as that body politic. One reason being because of the amount of vote power that we have. What does that mean?
Okay.
We have members all over the states, but they become residents to this land. When we become 10,000 in number officially in a particular state, that certainly warrants the attention of whoever's trying to get into office to lobby for our attention in order that we can barter or exchange service for votes. This is the real game, the real deal. So
I'm with you.
I encourage voting locally, and I encourage raising the political cognition of brothers and sisters just in general, whether it's nationally, internationally, and locally, just being aware of it, because the less aware we are, the more we are disabled from being able to make better decisions on our own behalf. So though this may be an opportunity to not vote for people because of the disdain for the two candidates, it is not a reason to totally overlook the process, because in the process we can learn how administratively to fulfill the tasks that we need to employ a better means for us to survive.
Understandable. I know you.
We got to.
I know you're a very educated brother, and I know that little interrogation in the beginning was just to see where where I stand and where I'm at.
We're just having fun. I want to see if you got tough skin, if you're gonna start crying.
Oh no. You know, we got Hillary and we got Hillary and Trump about to be president. You talking about tough skin? If I'm gonna cry,
that's a fact.
It's election night, baby.
Hey, what's your name, brother?
Rakim Basir Bey.
You're a cool dude, bro. Because some people that just got all soft and funny. I ain't got no time for that. I would have thought you was one of the people that pressed 1 in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So you did a good job, brother. Because it's all love. I ain't sitting here angry with nobody. You feel what I'm saying?
No. It's all love. It's all love. But I appreciate the comments, bro. Now, as far as the body politics is concerned, let me ask you, so the land that you all are going to acquire or about to acquire, praise be to Allah for granting you that. Let me see, how would you all be considered United States citizens, or would it be a New Covenant demonstration?
It's a New Covenant Republic. That's the direction that we're going in. And that's why the act of state becomes so very important, because it's how one body politic identifies with another body politic, or how one sovereign responds or appreciates the rules of engagement as relates to the other sovereign. When two sovereigns meet each other, if I'm the man of my household and I go visit one of my brother's household, I cannot believe that he has to follow by or abide by the laws and the rules and regulations that I use in my household, because this is his household. So how does one sovereign communicate with another sovereign when in the midst of their jurisdiction? Well, that is an act of state. So yes, we will oblige to what has been agreed upon throughout the nation, whilst at the same breath, we will have our own rights and our own opportunities solidified, and we will do it legally, and we will register our consensus amongst our community to demonstrate in similar capacity, like in the case of the way religions demonstrate, which makes them immune to certain things that our brothers and sisters cannot evade. So religion is not that bad a thing either. It's how you use it. But I'm not talking.
Yeah, I'm definitely with that. I mean, by me being the Moor, it's a lot of brothers out here who are demonstrating on that, more sovereignty demonstration. And me, as far as I'm concerned, I do understand, as far as one sovereign meeting another.
That's right.
There's a lot of confusion within the Moorish community, you know what I'm saying? And that's what if I'm not mistaken, that was the intent of Drew Ali in order to establish. But
I believe that.
So I'm with that, and I appreciate, you know, brothers like you for stepping up and trying to, you know, clear the brushwood away. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Hey, family, I'm putting the link in here one last time, and I'm getting out of here. These good brothers behind me have shared the light with me in the form of a Jamaican restaurant, and I do not want it to close. So I have to close this thing out soon, but I want to make sure that I get some more people in here. Bless these brothers' hearts.
All right, peace and love, bro. I appreciate you giving me the time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Peace.
We had to keep that conversation up with the image of number 7 because that brother had good questions and it was a good interaction. Now, who is this guy, Calvin, with this image here? Is this a demon? Who is this? Everybody look closely. Who the hell is that? That's not even a good interaction. I'm not. Hey, if that's you, Calvin, mute that shit because it's tricky. We don't know what that is. What kind of tones you using? What is that? Type it in the chat. Everybody look closely. Who the hell is that? That's not even a good interaction. Hey, I'm not. Hey, that shit because it's tricky. Calvin. Let's get Calvin. What kind of Calvin? Hey, can someone mute their mic? Who's this guy, Mike? Look at his face, man. What's up, Mike? Who's this guy, Mike? Put it on mute, man. Mike, I'm picking you out. Making us nervous with that look, man. Hey, Yeshua, put it on mute. You guys are coming in here effing everything up, man.
I'm excited.
Everybody in the group. Yeshua is you. There you go.
Hey, what's up? It's like interference.
Hey, use the computer. Whoever's there, use the computer. I guarantee it's you, Yeshua. I'm about to get you out of here. Oh, hold on. That's you?
Better?
Yeah, talking about, hey, the noise is, it's a lot of noise.
My bad, actually, I forgot YouTube's still on, but what's up, peace family.
He trying to talk over
that. That was some high shit, I'm not just done.
Yo, come on, brother, what's up?
What's up with you?
Yo,
but, I'm from Jersey, because I know you're gonna ask where I'm from.
Yes.
I'm from Central Jersey, county called Mercer.
Doing that shit. What's up, brother?
Say what?
I knew it was a brother from Jersey doing that chaos, man. What's up? What's up? You getting out there? What you doing out there?
This out here, man. I'm just trying to. How yourself?
Are you gangbanging?
Nah. Why?
Polite. Been waiting over here, man.
What part of Jersey are you from, brother?
I'm from Central Jersey. I'm from, you know where Trenton's at?
Yeah, I know where Trenton's at. It's on the cusp of Philadelphia.
Yeah, I live in Hamilton. I live right on the border.
Hey, brother Knowledge.
Yo.
Brother Knowledge, put your joint on mute for now. Yeah, thank you, brother. Knowledge is grimy as a motherfucker. What kind of knowledge you got? How to move weight, flip birds? What are you doing over there? What to you next? So Yeshua, about your gangbanging history. How long have you been?
Yeah, one more time.
How long you been gangbanging?
I'm never gangbang. I don't know why you saying that.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 19. I don't gangbang. I mean,
answer the questions. How old are you?
I'm 19. I don't gangbang now.
I believe you. How did that happen?
But that was never me. You feel me? I had all them sets, try to get me down, but that's not mine.
What did you tell them?
Not my way.
I know you ain't say it in a negative white man way. How did you tell them you don't want to be?
I bang me.
You bang you?
I'm not gonna kill no more.
Pause. Don't you ever say that again on this channel.
I'm not gonna kill another so-called black man.
Yeah, but just watch how you see it. I bang me. I bang me. I bang me. Don't do that.
I mean, that's what, you feel me? That's the slang around here when you don't subscribe to any certain set or faction. You say you bang yourself.
That's
I know it might sound weird to about the term.
Yeah, we'll move on from that part of the conversation because you're not gonna win us over with that banging yourself.
Yeah.
Now you're 19 years old. You're in Trenton, New Jersey. You turned down the gangs.
Yeah.
Banging yourself.
Yeah.
How you wound up on this chat? How did you find us?
Yeah. YouTube. But
yeah, I mean we on. That's true. Huh?
This election got me sick.
Oh, okay. What's wrong with
like
Are you familiar with this platform?
Yeah, it's just my mama voting for Clinton, you feel me?
How does it make you feel?
Because of the Clintons, you feel me?
Yeah. How does it make you feel as a 19-year-old man, young man, that your mama voting for Clinton? How does it make you feel inside?
Like lost. Like I'm just trying every day, trying to wake people up, trying to let them know like this ain't what it is. This ain't what it, you feel me?
Would you rather her vote for Trump?
Honestly, real shit. Like I'm not with none of them, you feel me? But if I had to, I want to know my enemy. I want to see him coming at me. I'm not with none of that sneaky, behind the back. Like you got problems with me. All right, say less. So we got beef. I know I'm on point. I'm not gonna have to.
Hey, you sure you ain't gang banging?
Nah.
It's starting to come out.
I'm not gang banging. I'm just saying, like, it's more respected. You feel me? Like I can respect Trump because he's straight up about what he say. I already know who he is. I know his character. Hillary is Snake. She'll smile in your face and stab you in the back.
That's a fact.
I want to be on point. I want to be mentally prepared for my enemies. I want to know who I'm striking, who I'm attacking first.
Hey, how long have you been conscious, brother?
I would say it like my dad, we ain't like that, but he was a Hebrew Israelite. So I kind of always, and my parents Jamaican, so I grew up in the Rasta community, things like that. But I'll say middle school, man.
So are you
white people
still practicing or observing any of the Hebrew Israelite disposition as far as culture is concerned, or did you kind of separate yourself from that and you still en route to your own path?
In middle school, I took the vow of Nazarene. I started growing my dreads out. My dreads was way longer. I wasn't, with all that. Like I wasn't eating seafish, seashells. I wasn't watching TV like that. I was just reading the Bible, stuff like that. But I got out of the Bible. That was just my stepping stone.
How did you get out of the
questions? How did Eve come from Adam's, rib when I got a belly button? I came from my mama's womb. Just simple stuff like that. And my dad was the type of person who was like, God gave us a brain to question these things. We're intelligently designed
That's a fact.
to learn and metacognition, things like that.
I'm proud of you, brother. I'm proud of your arrival. And you got a whole lot more time to go, providing Trump don't get into office. But if he does, kiss your
I'm banging on.
And all
my neighbors were supremacists. Me and my homies, we got this plan down pat. I'm putting bags on heads. I'm not playing no games.
Hold on, sir. Hold on. You throwing up gang signs and everything. Hold on.
I ain't throwing up no gang signs.
Ain't gonna let you off the hook. You got everyone eating out your hands. You found your way out the Bible, and then you go back with this, that shit again.
Look, my hands on the table.
Okay, so what's this bags over the heads business you talking about? What's that about?
One thing my dad told me was, we're from the tribe of Benjamin, and we're warriors.
Okay.
And if you believe in something, you better be ready to die about it. And simply put, these black folks.
Come on, brother. You muted your joint by accident. Unmute your mic. You're on mute. Okay, hold on. What do you mean by you and your homies got a plan to put bags over heads? Whose heads is getting these bags? Are these Gucci bags? Are they Louis Vuitton? Are these plastic bags? What kind of bags are these? Or is this figurative talk? I don't know what the hell you talk about.
Because we on the internet. So I'm gonna say this is all figurative, but I'm gonna tell you what my dad taught me.
Now we know you definitely are going to do something. But the point is this:
What my pops told me though is, if you believe in something, be ready to die about it. And I'm not trying to see my kids messed up like I'm messed up.
What the hell does putting bags on heads mean? Because I don't think you really talking about plastic bags. Oh, are you talking like body bags?
Yeah, but
hey, come on, you can verbalize it.
My pops is just like, you know, if you believe in something, be ready to die about it. And I'm not trying. If I have kids, they're not gonna live like me. They're not gonna be in these conditions.
I agree with
die
you.
about it.
But hey, I don't want you and your brothers to get too distracted and do something prematurely and throw your lives away for a battle when there's a war ahead of us. So if you guys are talking to each other about putting bags on heads, just touch base. Send me a message on Brother Polite Facebook so I can connect with you young brothers. It's okay to have a warrior spirit. Don't do nothing premature. We've seen a lot of real quick. We've seen a lot of we've seen a lot of young brothers this year. Militaristic responses to our oppression, and though it's appreciated for what it's worth, they may have done things prematurely because it wasn't done as a collective, and the timing may not have sufficed. Nonetheless, much appreciated for people who just love our people and willing to fight. But you're 19 years old, and I don't know how old the rest of the brothers are around you, but it's good to have some mentors around you that are just as warrior-like as y'all, that can probably steer you in a direction so we can calm the waters that's within the confines of your body, so to speak, so you don't do nothing out of place.
You never go in hot and fast. You always got a plan. So, you know, if I'm about to do something, there's a plan behind it.
I hear you, brother.
I'm not one of these dudes.
Have a mentor or two around to get a second opinion, so maybe you can get more clarity. That's what I'm telling you, my brother. And that's out of love.
Yeah.
Out of love. Reach out to me, brother. Go on Facebook. Hit me with a private message on Brother Polite. Let's build a friendship, and let's make this thing happen. You and your young brothers who got that warrior gene. There's other ways to expend the energy of a warrior through intellectual things, you know? It's a fact.
I'm the youngest though, so you're not really gonna run into anybody. Everybody older than me, like 20, 40. It stops at 40, but I done seen, you know, I done seen dudes, you know, get locked up doing dumb stuff, selling drugs, killing people, XYZ.
Facts.
I'm mad, but I'm not mad enough to go into the fight mad.
It's all good.
You're never supposed to fight angry.
But just the fact that you're mad, there's outlets of people that you can communicate with to vent your frustration so the energy doesn't become misappropriated. So nonetheless, make sure before you get off, make sure tonight you in a private message on Brother Polite on Facebook, hit me up. I'm going to respond back. I'm going to give you my number, and let's just continue to build, and let's exchange ideas and thoughts, and let's see what you have in mind for this life, because a big part of the distraction is the oppression. And what happens is we forget that we out here, we born into existence to demonstrate and reflect our gifts, not just for ourselves, but to be an inspiration to others. And they'll distract us from all their debauchery, and they'll have us in a place where we'll forget that we have gifts. We'll just throw our gifts away and get distracted with all the demonic practices. All right, sir.
Can I do a shout out?
What's up?
Can I do a shout out?
Why not, homie? Do your thing.
It's not like it's not none of my homies. It's an organization. You feel me?
This is your platform, brother. Go ahead. Do what you gotta do.
All right. Don't get mad at me. But shout out all the brothers and sisters. Shout out all the brothers and sisters. What's up? Shout out all the brothers and sisters at More Lives Matter. It is, just Google it and you'll find out more. That's all I gotta say about that.
Why would you think I'd be mad at you?
You say it again?
Why would you think I'd be mad at you?
Oh, because I said I'm not gonna kill another Moor. Because you had asked that Hillary question. If he was going to war, I ain't doing it.
Well,
not another Asiatic.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, my brother. What the hell? Different. Is that the same dog? I'm going to tell you this. You're too young for me to be mad at you, bro. So even if you would have said something ridiculous, I'd have just had to smile and still tell you connect with me later. You're too young for me to be mad at you. And people that's older, you're supposed to understand that. So if you ask for an opportunity to say something on this platform, whether I agree or disagree, you got the green light, my brother. That's how we got to show love and support. And when you get my age, I'm young considered to other people, but you're young because you're 19. I'm a little teenager. So when you get my age, the respect I give you would be an endowment so you can give the same respect to people younger. So we got to just do this by example. So I appreciate you, my brother. Please don't forget, don't be too cool. Connect with me. Don't make me a 50, 60-year-old brother. Connect with me tonight. And I'm going to touch base with you, brother. Thank you for sharing your light and your wisdom and your experience on this platform. I really appreciate you, King.
All right.
Yeah, and for those of y'all that's interested in joining our NCSD New Covenant Special Defense, by special defense, we're talking about political action. We're talking about more than just self-defense in its conventional sense as far as police brutality is concerned. We're talking about defending our family from child molestation. We're talking about defending our family from destitution, extreme poverty conditions. That's what we're talking about. So if you're interested in New Covenant Special Defense, where we create programs, and now they got me doing the dark shit. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Programs and services in a response and in an endeavor to diffuse the momentum of poverty, which causes a great deal of our problems. Go to NCSD organized. NCSD.
In Trenton, the gang leader, OG Blood Messiah, he's running for mayor over there. And like Messiah is a stand-up dude because he already know he's gonna win, but he really don't want. He just had that platform to let the people know, like, all day about Messiah. But if there's anybody you need to holler at, you know, in New Jersey, central New Jersey, about making sure our people straight, he's the gatekeeper. I'll say that.
Well, I'll tell you this. I got a lot of homies that's out there. And they gangbang. Seriously.
Yeah.
In Trenton.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're good brothers though. And what I should say is they used to gangbang. Now they think that they don't color bang. So I got a lot of good brothers as Bloods and Crips out there. And I'm going to connect them with you since you all live in that community because Trenton is small. You know that. You live out there.
Oh, yeah.
People got beef with each other right across the street from each other. You know that. So you need to get around as much as positive brothers that still got their ear to the streets. And then we can create this harmony out there. As a young brother, I'm asking you to do that because you can enlighten other young brothers who might be caught up. You see, we're not going to say bang on yourself. I told you how I feel about that statement. But you found yourself in a space where you haven't conformed to the gang paradigm, and that's a very strong will that you have. And so you can also be a light to the brothers who may have joined at a very young age because their circumstances were different and their light was different. Nonetheless, they still your brother. So I want us to do this journey together. You connect with your people, I connect you with my people, and let's see if we can make some serious change in that community, all right?
All right, yeah.
All right, my brother, I appreciate you, man. You the truth, gang. Peace.
Peace.
Yes, sir. Okay. How we looking on the polls, man? Damn, Trump. I'm getting drained out. When does this shit stop, man? When is it all over? In like another hour. I won't be on here in an hour. I'll probably be. I'm in a Jamaican restaurant. Oh, they stay open until 10, right? No.
Oh, you missed it.
Somebody's open right now. Come on, man. You know somebody that close at 10, right? You don't know nobody that close at 10? Yo, you see, y'all done messed up my damn Jamaican. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, people. Hold on. One on Hollywood. Oh, you talking about Hollywood?
All right, I'll check them out.
Damn, man, see what I'm saying? My love for this mission, they don't understand the sacrifices I make, man. that was Callaloo, man. Do you know how hard it is to get Callaloo in California? See, in Brooklyn, I could get doubles, I could get polari, I could get roti. You know, for the people who eat chicken, you can get your bust up shot. You get y'all don't even know what it is. How many of you know what I'm talking about, man? How many of you know what I'm talking about? How many of you know what I'm talking about? Or y'all out the loop? Doubles, y'all know about doubles? You get the chickpea, get that dough, little sandwich. You gonna eat some akis and okra? There you go. Y'all out there. You know I gotta get the okra. That Callaloo and okra is what it is. Man, when I used to eat that fish, it was aki and saltfish all damn day. Who rocking? Bake. That's right. You had to get bake. Bacon Festival. Look at that. It's starting to come out. Rachel's Vegan Ethiopian Cuisine open until 11 p.m. Laugh out loud. Where's that at? Is it in California? Come on, don't play around and tell me some damn Chicago address. What's the link? Give me an address for a restaurant. I'll give you the link in exchange. Breadfruit. Whoever had rum cake so soaked in rum that you got a little tipsy? You know what I'm talking about? That black cake. Y'all know about black cake out there? Fairfax Boulevard. Oh, I know the vegan Ethiopian restaurant.
Yeah, we went there.
I know about that restaurant. It's pretty good. I know that. I want some saltfish now. You better want that. That's the truth right there. I miss them days. Damn, ready to move to America. Okay, where's my man Knowledge? You was looking kind of shady. I know you're not. Unmute that mic and let the world know you're a good brother.
Yeah, man, what up?
What's your name? Where you
Name
from?
is Xavier. Huh?
What's your name? Where you from, King?
My name is Xavier, Jamaica, St. Anne, Jamaica.
Ah, man. Where you at?
Huh?
Where you say you at?
Jamaica, St. Anne, Jamaica.
Ah, you in Jamaica. Well, we got
Yeah, man.
to work, make sure we can make out what you're saying because you're so far away. You got to show that love. What's up, brother?
I'm here, man. I'm here, man. Much love and respect to you and the whole family. You know what I mean?
Appreciate you, my brother. So you in the safe zone. You can talk as much as you want because Hillary also.
Yeah, we ain't it.
Oh, so you know what it is with this aki and saltfish, huh?
Yeah, of course, definitely.
Damn, bro, what's your favorite dish out there?
Yeah, you know, aki and saltfish, roast, breadfruit, can fry it too. You know what I mean?
Give us more of that Jamaican accent, man. I don't let us think that you in Queen, man. Come on, brother.
Yo, that's the word, man.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey, yo, what you think about that brother that said nigga is his nationality and he's connected to Donald Trump because he's in a nigga?
Oh, the Donald Trump situation. All right, well, this is it. I thought Hillary was gonna win. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna do that. You know, because she's the snake in the tube. I thought she was gonna come off real nice. People gonna think, oh, Trump is so terrible, we're gonna run with Hillary. I thought she was gonna win by a landslide, but as you can see.
Hey, brother, tell me something. You in Jamaica.
Huh?
How big is watching American politics out there? Because people from Canada and London, everybody's watching this. I want to know how important is it when elections take place in America to the Jamaican out there?
Oh, you mean how involved are Jamaicans?
Yeah.
They're hugely involved because there's so much Jamaicans living in the States. You know what I'm saying? And even Jamaicans living in Europe are involved. Right now, my mom's talking to my cousin in England. You know what I'm saying about the election. So American elections is like world elections. You know what I'm saying? They're on the map. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's scared. Like, oh my God.
Everybody's scared?
Donald Trump is gonna come in, so Jamaicans can't get no visa to come to America. The ones that are there are gonna get thrown out.
Damn, bro,
That's
you
the
keep
type
it
of
real.
stuff. Yeah,
You keeping that shit real. You don't know nobody in America.
yeah. That's the type of stuff they're talking about, man.
Man,
You know
that's
what I
real
mean?
talk, man. Thank
Me
you for shedding that
personally,
kind of light on us out here.
yeah. Me personally, I mean, I'm not worried about that because I'm not trying to go to America to run away if I want to go there. I just want to go and work and make some money and come build here.
You
You know
see
what
that
I'm
out
saying?
here?
That's all I'm about.
Do you see this out here? Is it making sense? I don't know if it's making sense. But this guy is up. Oh, Losh. I said Losh because, you know. I messed
Yo.
I was trying to figure out what to put in there, but it is what it is. But yeah, this guy he's winning again. He's winning by over 30 points still. I don't know, man. This shit'll make me drink and smoke. You smoke out there, brother? I know you smoke out there.
Who, me?
Yeah, you smoke out there?
I don't smoke anymore.
You don't smoke anymore?
Nah.
When you stop smoking? Since the stream, when you stop?
Well, I stopped smoking for a year, more than a year and a half.
That's what's up. What was you smoking?
Well, weed and cigarettes.
Huh?
Not smoking weed and cigarettes.
What kind of weed you smoking? Jamaican green? Kush?
Jamaican.
Do you got like hydro?
Naturally.
You got like dro out there?
No, we don't.
Y'all don't deal with none of that.
We don't do hydro.
New York shit, right?
Nah, we don't do that stuff.
So you don't know nothing about no purple haze?
Yeah, I've heard about it. You know, got a couple of friends that travel.
In California, you got hard-boiled cookies. You ever heard that shit?
Yeah, I heard about all that.
So what exactly are you guys smoking? They might be trying to kill us out here. Is this shit real? What do you think? You think this weed is real that we dealing with out here?
No, you mean in the States?
Yeah, is it real? You think it's compromised?
Nah, most of that stuff ain't real.
Most of it ain't real.
No.
Like hybrid or something, right? And what about chocolate? Is chocolate out there? You got any chocolate weed out there?
You don't have edibles. They don't extract THCs or that.
Oh, it's just interesting, man. This whole weed phenomenon. As I'm talking to Jamaicans and they don't know what we're talking about, then it's making me feel like someone's tricking us. You hear that, New York? They don't know shit about no black, no green, no purple. They don't know none of that, none of them colors. You hear that, New York? They don't know shit about dro. They don't know what the hell is dro. They don't know nothing about no haze. You hear that, California? The hard-boiled
sorry about that, man.
eggs and all that shit. All that shit is fake. What's up, brother? I was just telling family out here, they gotta stop that shit.
Yeah, I heard you. Sorry about that.
So what y'all calling y'all weed out there? Y'all just ain't calling it weed. Y'all call it ganja, right? Is ganja different from weed?
Huh?
10 steps above.
Yeah, ganja. Yeah, man, ganja.
Ganja.
Yeah, ganja. Yeah, that's what they call it.
All right, so what kind of ganja do you have? Do they call it different names out there? This is an international thing, so we need to figure out what's going on.
Well, the grade of weed, the grade of ganja has a lot to do with where the ganja was, planted. Like in the Coptic countries, places like Orange Hill in St. Anne, you know what I mean? It has really potent soil.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
You know, the weed, and then the climate, you know, the sunshine.
Well, you know, I want you to stop because I don't want you to relapse because you've been off for like a year and change. I don't want to instigate change because you're starting to be real thorough and very meticulous. Grow this weed, and I see it in your eyes. I see the temptation, and I certainly
no.
Possible for that.
Listen, man. Me start smoking is a conscious health decision. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And you know what? I'm glad I got you on here because you got a product that I watched on a video called seaweed and bladder. I need that, man.
Oh, you need it.
I need to get that.
Send me a message on Brother Polite, and I send you a complimentary seaweed and bladder. Word to everything. Just send me your address and everything. I'll try to impersonate this brother. Okay, I don't want to see no weed playing to say, yo, this is the brother from the street. Don't do that. Let this brother live. Get his off.
Send you a message on what?
Just message me, Brother Polite. And do me a favor. Download that Brother Polite app. Everybody
on the app? Yeah, I got the app on my phone.
Huh?
Yeah, I got the app.
Oh, you got that?
Okay. Yeah, of course. Listen, I watch most of your videos, man, if not all of them.
So, what's up? How does the Jamaican conscious community look? Is there one?
Huh?
Is there a Jamaican conscious community?
Yeah. I would say that, and the leaders of that are two individuals. You know, Mutabaruka.
Yeah.
Mutabaruka and the other personality on RFM. What's her name again? Her name is Andrea Williams, but she changed her name to Abu.
Got you. Well,
so both those two for me are the pioneers where consciousness is concerned in Jamaica because it's amazing in Jamaica.
All right, my brother. Let me get like 2-3 people on the line and get out of here because it's getting late and I certainly don't want to be on here so y'all can see my reaction to the damn presidency.
All right, cool.
Peace. Thank you for everything, brother. Thank you for tuning in live from Jamaica. Thank you for spending the time and rocking out with us, man. We one community worldwide. Peace.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
There you go.
Peace.
All right, what's up with this guy here? Core Darrell. Please unmute the mic.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, talk a little louder, my brother. What's up? Where
I'm
you
good,
from? What's
brother.
your
How's
name?
everything, man?
Doing good, King.
Yeah. I'm out of Yonkers, New York, and everything, brother.
Yes, sir. What's up?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Yeah. So far about the election, even in like prior months, how they was making it seem like a damn football commercial. I knew this was just a bunch of buffoonery, man.
You know, I feel like this election is like a reality TV show, and I believe the police brutality was instigated by white supremacists, walk with me, because they wanted to make it clear that a black man can do us no good if he's in a high position. So I believe they initiated this whole thing with these random acts of police brutality.
I agree 100%.
So angry with Obama on his way out that the next time we even think about hiring a black man for the job, we'll say, man, look what the hell Obama did. Because when he leaves, the main thing we're going to think about is the racial tensions and the racial climate. And the number one rumor will be it's worse racial-wise than it's ever been.
I mean, we've always been getting deeper. Now that we have like social media to show everything, now we're getting to see things in the light that we've always dealt with.
Now, I agree, but I can't help but to feel, because, you know, I know they wasn't going to let that black man just get out of office without some tricky shit. So I personally feel that the media and those who control it conspired to reveal more of our being oppressed by these law enforcement officials because they want us to look at Obama in such disdain that it'd be a reflection of what black people can't do for themselves when in a high office or in a high seat. It's just a conspiracy theory I got, because now when we think of Obama as the first black president, we'll be also associating the image of racial profiling and police brutality at an alarming high rate, more so than it's ever been with white people in office. That's how the imagery will be told. They couldn't really deal with him on the finance part because the debt was just so damn big and Bush messed up so much that when he walked into madness. So they had to create a new scandal campaign around this brother, something that's authenticated. And what better way than to reflect that black people definitely needed black leadership in high positions, more so now than ever before, and he didn't come through. Because one way or another, the media can control what images we're gonna see or not. That's a fact.
Yeah.
But they were very consistent, void of the social media, and even social media can decide what's gonna go up and what's gonna go down. They've punished people for far less, more weaker imagery than that of the likes of what we've seen so far with the watching black people dying live. You feel what I'm saying? And not taking that down. But little political acts of dissidence or social dissidence campaigns that we put up with the memes, that'll get your whole post, that'll get your whole platform shut down. You'll be suspended for 40, 45 days. So it's just a conspiracy theory. No one has to accept it. I just can't help but to feel that they have exaggerated or embellished a bit on the narrative of police brutality, particularly because Obama is leaving office. It'll leave that bad taste in our mouth for black leadership, and then thereby confiding more in white people to save us, figuring that a black man is too incompetent and or has to prove to white people that he's not so much for black people that he can't come to their aid when the racial climate dictates that he should or warrants it.
Because I feel like a lot of brothers and sisters were upset the fact that even like no disrespect to LGBT community, but like they had their laws passed before black people's laws, and we really helped get them into office.
Speak, black man. I love that part. And you see, we gave the brothers and sisters from that LGBT community an opportunity to verbalize their thoughts. And every time they press one in that damn chat, they didn't come in here.
Yeah, I heard earlier. I was trying to set up my chat to get in and laugh a little bit.
So, you know, but I guarantee you what they're going to do. They're going to make some damn videos on the side and troll when we gave them an open forum so they can speak their piece respectfully. Before
You a black man first at the end of the day.
That's right, black person. That's why I still say they are brothers and our sisters.
Yeah.
But hell no, you cannot share a bathroom with people who we know damn well you're the opposite gender. I don't give a hell what you're talking about.
Word.
That's just opening up the doorway for some pervs to say, well, you know, well, today I'm going to be transgender because I want to see what it is up in it. Because that's just what it is. I ain't about that.
It's like what they said, like the Willie Lynch letters and everything, like the defeminization of a black man. It goes to their agenda better.
That's a fact. I'm not about to have no man. No man is going to go in the bathroom that my daughter's going in. It's not going to, because he's going through a midlife crisis. And he wants to see how it feels to have boobs or be around people with boobs when he has to urinate. Not about to do that. All hell's going to break the freak loose. If it's that deep, we need a transgender bathroom. So that's all we need. Give them a transgender bathroom, and then you have the male and the female bathroom, and let people do what they do. I'm not trying to have no grown ass man be able to go in the same bathroom as my little girl. That is nuts. We going too far with these rights.
Yeah, that shit is bananas, huh?
And they're not going to be satisfied till some chaos start happening. Because chaos will erupt. But we'll move forward. Thank you, my brother, for sharing that light.
I appreciate it, man. I enjoy your posts and everything, brother. So
man, thanks a lot, my brother. We had a good time tonight. We had
definitely, brother. You definitely gotta get something to eat.
That's a fact. I'm missing my Jamaican food.
It's funny. I'm only 3 doors down from a Jamaican spot, so.
Damn, brother. But you in New York, man. Don't show off, man. You in New York. That's one thing I miss about New York. The food, bro. We got that food. Harlem, though, be on that soul food stuff too much. But
will the barbershops be open late out there?
Hell no, bro. You know us. We be open 2, 3 in the morning with it. Man, these guys be closing shit at 7, 8 o'clock, man. I be feeling like, yo, it's like a ghost town at 7, 8. Their clubs, yo, a lot of their clubs close at the time the homies leave their crib. You feel me?
You don't start leaving till like 11 o'clock. You know, you get
I'm trying to tell people. I be out there at 12, 1. Sometimes the homies don't even go in the club. We stay outside if it's looking like it's lit. We might just stay outside and watch the traffic in and out and see what it is. You feel what I'm saying? But these guys, my goodness, these guys, What, the election? Oh, that's a Laker game, man. I'm sorry, man. This is a bunch of big activity going on. You know what? Nigga might be our nationality too. That brother might be on to something. Our lives about to be affected, and we looking at these damn Lakers pulling off miracles about Kobe. Beat Golden State. What you think about that? They beat Golden State.
I don't respect Durant though, man.
I fucks with the Lakers, but goddamn, they smacked them by 20 points.
That's real.
That shit was fake. All right, bro. I'm gonna check you, man. Thank you for everything.
Anytime, brother.
Spend a lot of time on one people, brother Polite.
Yo, who's this? You want to complain? Go ahead. Get on here and complain. Who the hell is that? You don't want to hide behind that image. What kind of image is that? That look like the Baphomet image with a bunch of bling bling.
Nah, stop. Nah, it ain't even none of that. You know we don't believe in no devils. They already been calling us devils, so it is what it is.
Who are you? Who are you? And where you from?
My name is Brother Calvin, and I'm from Miami.
There you go. Leave it to a Miami.
Florida hat.
Don't guard your way in the conversation. What's up, brother? Now you on. Now you got the mic. What you gonna do with it? What you got to say, my brother?
I'm just saying I already know Trump is gonna win. They already got it planned out. So get ready for this new world order type stuff. Go ahead.
With as open as Trump has been about race, do you think him in office will create or set the stage for bolder white folks to turn up on us so-called free black folks who think we was getting away from racism? Do you think white folks are going to be on a turn up if Trump get into office?
Well, they already turned up because of him running in office already, so that gave him a boost. It's just up to us what we're gonna do as a community and as a people.
Do you think we're more likely to go to war or less likely to wind up in war?
No, we gonna go to war, bro. We gonna go to war.
Go to war. You said
it's already on the chart. It's already on the charts.
We going to war. You feel it?
It's already in the charts. I already feel it, and I already see it.
We going to war. So it's time for the draft, and they say, black man, you got to fight this war, or you could be in prison, or run until we find your ass. Which option are you taking?
I'm already running. I'm already getting ready to run.
I hear you.
I'm already.
Hey, we gonna link up. Yo, we gotta try to link up with the Haitian community out there. I hope you good with them.
I'm Haitian already. You already see the flag right there, bro.
Oh, you got the Haitian flag there. My nigga, I'm linking up with y'all because I know what the fuck it is. We had a couple Haitians on here tonight.
Just hope at least the majority is just ready for this new change. Don't be scared.
How is the Haitian community responding to this election? What's their sentiment on it? Because you know Hillary Clinton did a lot of dirt in Haiti, bro.
That's the main reason why I didn't want to choose anybody.
Okay, because you know, I gotta make sure because you got some Haitians that's totally oblivious to what the Clinton administration has done and still is doing to Haiti.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, making sure. Gotta make sure. So I'm gonna make a move out there. What part of Miami are you in? Are you where they get it?
Disclose my location so they can pinpoint me and come catch me at first thing 3 in the morning now.
Okay.
I'm in Miami.
I can respect that. You bum rushed your way on the stream. Now you don't want to disclose your location. But you know social media has a GPS on it, just so you know.
Yeah, well, we just gonna keep it short, and that's so we out.
All right, my brother, get on out of here. Take your home run.
All right,
peace. I don't care what he said. That's the demon blinged out. That's his image. Get him out of here. Marcus, let's get you up. We are down to our last 2-3 people. Marcus, if you don't pick up, Marquise, we give you 20 more seconds, Marquise. Just unmute that mic. I see your imagery moving. You disappeared. You hauled ass. I called him and he just got the freak out of here. You niggas act like you got warrants for your arrest and you didn't know you was online. Come on. Yeah. Is your name Yeah? Come on, Yeah. Come on, Yeah. Come on, Yeah. Yeah? Yeah? Yay? Unmute that mic, my brother. Who that? That's you. We looking at you. Come on. Are you on the phone while you're on this chat? You got headphones on, bro. Unmute your mic. We won't be doing this again. Yeah? This is worse than the person who named himself Thug. We getting you out of here. Playing yourself, man. Marquise, we gave you opportunity. You came back. We're still getting rid of you again. Me.Bags. You should be interested. Come on, Me.Bags. Unmute your mic.
Brother Polite, what's good, man?
What up? How we looking?
What up, man? I just want to say I'm a big follower of you, first of all.
Thanks,
And
brother.
my name M.Bags. I'm from Newark, New Jersey. If you know anything about the history of Newark, New Jersey. And I'm half Filipino, half black or whatever. And I wanted to ask you a question about, do you know anything about the Filipino president right now, Rodrigo Duterte, his policy and what he think about criminals and everything compared to America? Because I feel everybody think Donald Trump is the end of everything, but if you do the research of the president of the Philippines, like he doing everybody way worse. Like he killing people for selling drugs. He telling, you know, he even got it to where your neighbor can kill you if you're selling methamphetamine, and he'll come to your house and give you a reward. So,
Well,
yeah,
I'm not saying I'm for it, but do we really want people soliciting those kind of narcotics?
Yeah, right. See, it's a two-way street because it's actually working, but he's been in office 6 weeks already. He killed 860 people already.
God damn.
And these are drug dealers, and he's also killing drug addicts. And he told Obama wanted to throw a meeting with the Philippine president about what he's doing and he killing all the residents. And he called Obama a son of a bitch. Like, who are you to tell me how to run my country? And when I look at him and I look at this pussy Donald Trump shit, I was like, we really not suffering. Like, I've been to the Philippines. I'm from Newark, New Jersey. I'm from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got Newark tattooed on me. If y'all know about Newark, New Jersey, it's right here. I'm a rapper and all that. Everybody from my city know who I am. But I've been to the real slums in a third world country where kids can't even afford shoes. And I'm just like, are we really suffering, or are we just bragging about how we think we're suffering? Or is the perception of
Now, let's consider this.
Yeah.
Does Donald Trump have at least the potential to make some superpowers upset?
I think he already did that.
Okay, so he can only do but so much on these soils, but he damn sure can implicate us.
Right.
No other nation has. I agree with you. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, the mass killings is crazy. Killing people who's also addicted. It's like he's conducting his own purge out there, correct?
Right. And it's like what little knowledge. Like, he's a president, but he has little knowledge. Like, he made a statement about how he comparing his policy to Hitler's. And he basically said, Hitler killed 3 million Jews, which we all know was way more than that. But he compared that to him killing drug addicts and druggies. And he said this, you can look this up or whatever. He said that he compared that, why are you killing your own Filipino people? And his response was, America, they're killing black kids every day. It's the same principle. And I'm like, what is the same principle between you killing your own and racist white cops killing young black innocent kids?
That's a fact.
So it's little or no knowledge of what's going on in America. So it's about what they see. And like I said before, I've been to China before and watched the news about how America makes up all of these propaganda about nuclear weapons and all of that. And they talk about this if you ever visit China and watch the news and all that. Like, America, are big liars about everything. I don't know if it's the boost the sales or whatever network they trying to do, or Viacom. We all know this knowledge, but you know what I mean? But I've been to other countries and I feel like America don't have it as bad as other places do. Like, the Philippines don't have fucking welfare. It ain't no child support. So you can literally go to the Philippines, have a kid and leave and nothing to happen to you. So it's just like, you know what I mean? and he just killing drug addicts. Like, if you do drugs, I'm gonna kill you for destroying the youth. He'll tell you that. And if you don't have a gun, he'll give you a gun. So it's just like, all right, Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, all right, what we bitching about here? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll say it like this. Other people's pain and suffering, no matter how stark the circumstance may be, people still are entitled to their bitching because this shit is still crazy. But
Right.
I tell you, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you.
Real talk.
Philippines is nuts, King.
Nuts.
I wouldn't even undermine that and tell you I shit remotely close to that. You feel me? So what our people gotta do, we gotta get more into current events. And this is why I'm trying to tell people, stop just trying to make your shit exclusive to you.
Right.
This group here, we gotta really lock arms and see things for what it is. There's several oppressors around the globe. So the only way this is really gonna work is if people come out of their individuation and start saying, you know what? We have a common goal here to get rid of these type of mentalities.
Right.
Okay, nobody gonna overcome any of these mentalities by themselves. We gotta like come up with a real treaty. Like, you being oppressed, I'm being oppressed.
Yeah.
We both don't like the oppression, obviously, and we both gonna lose if we do it by ourselves. But maybe as a collective, we see it for what it is and understand that it's really one common enemy going around the globe. You feel me? So that's where this conversation has to go. But in order for it to go there, we got to raise people's cognition on politics.
Definitely in the hood. Definitely. I heard something you said in the interview. You said you can't really think, like, you can't access the other side of your brain until you travel. And I had to travel the world to understand what you meant by that. And it's like, it's no certain way you can think without going to another civilization and think how they think, because it's totally taboo to Americans when you see something else in another area, you know what I mean? To a person that's been there. But, you know, like I said, I'm from the hood, born and raised, but I traveled the world and did tours and everything doing music. So it's kind of like, I mean, it's Donald Trump. You know what I mean?
I agree.
What could you say about him?
I agree. Well, I thank you.
But I'm not voting for neither one of them.
I dig it. Do me a favor, man. Drop a message in that Brother Polite Facebook, man. Let's keep the building going.
Definitely got you, my brother.
I got a lot of fam and love out there in Jersey. So I just want to connect brothers with brothers and sisters, and let's make this movement what it is. And I'll help you in your business endeavors and career, in addition to let's get this political action going as well. You feel me?
Definitely, my brother.
Yeah, let's do it, man. So I'm looking out for your message. Word is bond.
Got you, brother.
All right, Brother Polite Facebook. And download that Brother Polite app if you don't got it already.
Got it right now.
I appreciate you, bro.
One, peace.
And you know me, I don't be wanting to get off. This is the fam right here. I did throw that link up in there. Let me get this brother right here and we probably out. D, what's up, D? What's going on, D? Unmute that mic. Otherwise, we closing out. Hey, Sister Yamaya. Let's unmute that mic, sister. And Sister Alexis. Unmute your mic. There you go. So how did y'all enjoy the show? I see y'all stuck in there the whole thing.
I enjoyed it.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
That's good. That's good to know.
I watch a lot of Baba TV, so I watch a lot of your stuff, Young Pharaoh, Sonetta. So I definitely enjoyed it seeing it live. I missed the last one, so I was glad I was able to catch this one.
That's great. I'm glad. Let's do it. Maya, how you doing? You still nervous?
A little bit, but I'm good. I'm good.
That's cool. That's cool. You enjoy the show?
Yes. I'm so psyched to be a part of it, just be sharing my perspective. I can't believe it. I believe it, but I can't.
That's dope. That's dope. Where you say you're from again?
Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Baton Rouge.
Yes.
That's what's
it's
up.
It's about 45 minutes from New Orleans.
Okay. How's the racial climate out there? Are you feeling like black people are oppressed out there, or it looks like they?
Deaf. Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. But they're content and complacent. They go to work and they provide for their families, barely getting by. But I mean, that's all they really want is to get a good job and be their families.
Man. So is there a conscious community out there, a place where you guys connect and build about the issues and try to make things happen?
Aside from the church, no, I'm kidding. Not that I know of. That's how I found you. I'm like, there has to be somebody or something, but not that I know of. So
okay, hold on real quick, sister. I'm gonna see this guy popping up before we get out of here. Hey, make sure y'all put y'all stuff on mute when y'all come in.
Okay. Not that I know of.
Hey, the book. Go ahead, the book. Who's this guy? Hey, the book of something. Okay. Hold on real quick, sister. I'm gonna see. Yeah, I got him out of here. Cause that guy ain't listening. Hey, the book. Unmute your mic. The guy in the hoodie. Hey, the book.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Hey.
What's on your mind? What's your name? Where you from? Hey, the book. Unmute your
Hi,
mic. The guy in the hoodie.
Hey,
Get it on mute. Hey, the book. What's up?
what's up, man? I'm trying, so
Put your computer on mute.
man.
What's on your mind? What's your name? Where you from?
And I'm from Newark, New Jersey.
Hey, guy in the hoodie. One more time. Put your computer on mute so that way we don't hear the feedback.
No, because we called it out, because we reported on it, because we brought attention to it.
And we'll go back to the sister Yamaya. See what happens, Yamaya. Simple instructions. You can come back on, Yamaya. So Sister Alexis and Yamaya, thank you for participating in the show. Y'all stayed from the beginning to the end. Congratulations. Do you got that Brother Polite app?
Yes, definitely.
Yes, I do.
That's great. That's great. Be sure to send a message, inbox, Facebook, Brother Polite.
Okay.
I'm going to keep up and connect. And let's see if we can change that situation out there in Louisiana. I will be near that area. So let's see. I got quite a bit of people that contact me from that area. Maybe we can use my influence and see if we can initiate something out there so you don't be like on a deserted island out there as a conscious system.
Most of, yeah.
That's great. Love your energy and your spirit, sister. Make sure you touch base through the Facebook. Sister Alexis, the same thing to you. Make sure you touch base.
Wait. So I can go on Facebook and send a message?
Yes, on Brother Polite. Facebook.com/Brother Polite.
Cool beans, got it.
Cool beans. Oh my goodness. We gotta get you out more, sister. All right. Cool beans. We gonna let it roll tonight. You got it. All right. So thank y'all. If you on Instagram, be sure to follow me on Instagram, Brother Polite. Be sure to like the page. On Facebook, Brother Polite. On Instagram, I'm Brother_Polite. And then, of course, if you don't have it already, download the Brother Polite app, because when you do that, you get access to all the other social media. And we have a lot of good things coming up. Again, thank everybody for showing up. We had an amazing time. This was really just the interface with the people tonight. I got a nice show coming up live, most likely tomorrow, providing the other person doesn't cower down or chicken out. We're going to have it going down. Peace to my brother Sonetta, who I know had a stream today. I hope it was very beneficial to him, and I hope it was very successful. Peace. And of course, that's my daughter, my aunt, Otepa Tumre. Hey. You got anything else you want to say?
Peace, what's up?
Now you want to get all shy. Get in the whole camera, man, as well. You got part of your head there. Show them that nice afro. Get down there and show them the afro. There you go. Look at that beautiful afro. Where did you go today?
Universal Studios.
Universal Studios?
Universal Studios.
Yeah. What else?
Went on the rides.
Rides, that's great. What else?
Went to Bubblegum.
Okay, what else?
Went to the movies. Went to the store.
What movie you saw?
Trolls.
Trolls. Whoa, what's that about?
It was funny. So, like, there's.
No, I'm gonna ask you later because you about to keep this stream going. I know what you about to do to me. I see it on your face. But she said, so I'm like, oh man, she gonna tell me. She will tell me a movie from beginning to end if I ask her what happened to the movie. What happened in that movie? So you had fun. That's what matters, right?
Yeah.
That's good. I'm very happy you had fun. Cut class while daddy's over here working. It's all right. Nah, I'm joking. I'm glad you had fun. So when you get nervous on me. All right. Glad you're home. All right, everybody. I thank you for listening. I appreciate you. Get that into our Susu book. That's our language. Iluvu. That means perpetual success. Check us out. I am brotherpolite.com. 2012stores.com, 2012stores.com. If you're interested in purchasing any of my 90 plus books and DVDs, we are back up and running. The site disappeared for like 24 hours. We've been dealing with a great level of sabotage, but now we are back. We're functioning. There's been all sorts of weirdo excuses for what's been going on the internet with our site, but now we are back up and running and we looking good. So please continue to support the movement and lock in to all our different social media. Everybody saying bye to you, baby.
Bye.
I will be coming to ATL in February. I will be in Baltimore this Saturday. Check out the social media. You will see all the flyers on Facebook and on Instagram. I'll be in Baltimore. We just had a heck of a class in Long Beach at Long Beach University this week. And we intend to do the same thing, if not even greater, in Baltimore. Check out the new videos coming. Iluvu.